Hello, everybody. My name's Tyler. I actually managed to get back here around 6:45, 15 minutes late for the start of the session of D&D. So I'm gonna hop in here and see what it's all about. Sorry about my hat hair. I just got back snowmobiling from Barcelona, Michigan. Uh, so a little late to the session, but that's okay. I'm about to hop up in here and start up playing with them, and we'll see what is going on exactly. Enjoy.
Well, it takes 15 days.
Loud.
It takes 15 days to make any of these, right?
Right.
Generally speaking, it's pretty
so-
average.
In these 2 weeks, we could have our companions go into town and tell them that, I don't know, kind of update them that this forest is still goblin infested, but there's the elementals are not.
Yeah.
What if we take the goblins out?
Do we really have time to waste on goblins while these things are roaming around up north?
Yeah,
Well, like I
Like-
said, one thing you could do is have, or you could probably recommend
with our people, yeah.
Yeah, to be like maybe they spend a week or so clearing out this area, taking out a boss of some kind.
Right.
And then they take it the other week to recruit in the town
Okay, I have no idea what's going on.
or market,
It was really
Yeah.
loud though to start.
Well,
Yeah, because they're
marketing,
I like to think that
a marketing
they-
mission.
They ended up,
I think
they got their magic items. They don't care for the money because they just want the magic items, so they're pretty happy.
right.
Thainvar, does Thainvar and his group
My
do see the
shoulder
growing risk of the lich and are willing to
really
start
freaking
helping you
hurt
on
from
your way.
snowmobiling, holy crap.
It
It was a fun time.
They would probably, Thainvar's like, how about this? Any adventure that you send us off, we get. He thinks we get a percentage of the whatever we find.
And you can keep any weapons
be
that are
okay?
useful to you. Yeah.
Oh, well, that's even more gracious. But I was thinking maybe 20%.
I'm going to
15.
15, and you get to keep any weapons or items that are useful for you.
Unless it's really
Okay.
cool, and then you got to bring it back.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, we will. I
I'll
think
mute my
we'll
mic.
bring any magic items we
You're
find
eating
back,
while I
and we'll
listen.
just. I think,
But I'm hungry.
we just all have
'cause I
even
haven't
pay.
eaten since
if it's more
Sounds
useful
good.
for us group
Two,
or our group,
even though
then
it's
we'll
only
take it. If it's
6.
more useful for your group, then you can have it. I think that's a fair deal, and then we
Okay,
can
I think that's
discuss.
fair.
There you go.
But he
is
sticks
it
his hand
still-
there. It's I think
oh,
this
it
is
still
a
hears me.
beginning
Oh,
of a
no.
great
Okay,
partnership
I'll mute my mic
that
and
hopefully
OBS
lasts
so you can't hear me.
long. And
Sure.
we all stay alive, and the lich doesn't take over our souls or whatever the fuck that.
I shake it.
Sorry, I ramble on him. It's been a long day.
Real ray of sunshine you are.
Mhm. All right.
Well, I mean, it's not real far away compared to most people, so it's double the
For-
distance.
For future reference, just for me, if I say your character's name, I'll be speaking in character. But if I say your name, I'll be speaking out of character, just to
Sounds
help
good.
cut down on
If
whether or
you're
not I'm talking in character or not.
okay, here's another good thing. Let's say I don't have characters. If you say "Hey DM," I will be like, "Okay, you're asking me as the DM question." Where if you're like, "Hey Brad," that will be like, "Hey Brad, do you think this is a good idea?" I don't know, but hey DM, can I take a look at this? And I'll be like, "Yeah, sure." I think that's a good separation to start with.
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
And then if you want to talk in character, if you ever speak to one of my characters, I will most likely speak to you back, unless I am scatterbrained.
All right.
So yeah, War Room.
Yeah.
What's going on? I just got here. I don't know what's happening.
We're deciding what to build.
As a first upgrade.
Yeah.
Oh,
You guys
okay.
I've given you guys. I'll link it once again.
Yeah,
Start
I
list.
don't know where it's at.
Probably should save that somewhere.
Yeah. I thought I did save it somewhere, but
And
I
basically, they were deciding what to build first.
Okay, so let's look at this.
I think War Room's a good first build.
Nah, man.
Yeah.
Let's build a castle.
I agree with that. Any objections?
Nah.
No.
Nah, that's fine.
Okay.
That's good.
All right.
Well, the building will start being worked on. You guys will have the plans out. As soon as you guys get your 20 skilled hirelings and 40 unskilled, you guys can start building this. So first,
Okay.
you must acquire the people to work in this place. If you want to do that on the side, as you send your group out to go get them, or if you want to do it yourself, you definitely suspect that in this time people are looking for any kind of work.
Interesting. Okay. Well, Quintessence members, let's
Autobots roll out.
Right.
Quick discussion here about our. I'm just gonna call them agents for the time being. Our agents here. From what we knew when we left Dragentail, Minnie can speak Draconic.
She nods her head. Yes, yeah, yes, I do.
We
Picked
could-
it up.
We could send her to Dragentail to try to recruit laborers from there. Well, we know they don't take too kindly to non-Dragonborns. They do seem to hold higher respect for those who can speak the native language.
I'm a dragonborn.
I don't know if I'm legally allowed in that town anymore.
It's like, yes, I do think after what you did, I would suspect that there is a wanted list for you.
Alter self, brah.
But like, I think I can go myself.
Okay.
I should be able to at least talk to some people in the more diverse area and maybe get some few workers. It's been very crowded there lately. I think that's
Anybody
okay.
have an objection with that?
No, that sounds
Yeah.
good to me.
All right, Minnie, you're off to
Now,
Dragentail then.
Are we splitting up like individually, or do you want to go as group? What's the just me myself? That's
Maybe
I'd,
not.
I'd at least prefer one more other. I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can I take Brom with me?
Sounds fair enough.
Brom just gives a
Brom.
nod. It's like, well, we'll head out. The next light, or
Next light.
Yeah, what time of day is it currently?
It's dark out.
Okay, it is nighttime.
It is forever dark.
Okay.
It's like, we'll take a quick rest, and then we'll head out once we are finished with our rest. You know,
Fair
just looks
enough.
over at Thainvar. She's like, "Stay alive, Thainvar." Like, you know me. Nothing could really take me down. Then you have Everett kind of steps up. It's like, "Oh, guys, what would you like me to do? I'm very useful. I can do spells." And as he like casts a spell, like combust in his hand, his face gets a little charred.
Okay,
Now, I do have an idea for you, Everett, but I need to converse with these guys first, gesturing to the
I'll
rest of the group.
Just stand. He like takes a step. I'll just stand like over here and put my head down and not listen.
Okay. Now, if you all recall, back during our first escapade into the Shadow Forest, we came across a giant tree. There, Azrael
Spoke to me.
communicated with the spirit of that tree, mentioning about an artifact that could defeat Zook Mol.
Yes.
You all remember that?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Considering the tree saved my life, yes.
I pull out the mysterious amulet. I think we should have Everett look into this amulet and see what he can come up with in terms of research, origin, maybe even use, so we can use it when the time comes to defeat Zook.
For research.
I don't.
Is
I'm gonna whisper to the group, but isn't that artifact really important? What if it gets just? What if? Don't we need that?
We have no idea how to use it.
But if it's that important of an artifact, are we really gonna trust it with someone else?
Everett's like, "Oh boy, this sounds so exciting. I haven't ever did research into
Feels
magical
bad,
artifacts
man.
before." I can head over to Yellow Seed. I kind of know the local layout a little bit.
I'll let you guys make the final decision. I mean,
I think the amulet should stay in the tower.
that's true.
If anything.
That's-
But
Okay. Oh, I thought you meant like take it somewhere. No, if it's staying in the tower, then
I
fine.
also thought you meant.
You take a sketch or something, whatever you need to, but leave the amulet in the tower and find any research you can on it. If you want to experiment or anything, do it here in the tower where it's at least secure behind
That's
5
That
elementals.
is much smarter than I. We just would have took it and ran and probably lost it along the way, and that would be bad. I think.
Yes, well,
Make
this
sure to keep it in the tower.
Yes.
Can I see this artifact?
Okay, show him the artifact. Give him it, I guess.
He grabs it and he like holds it. You've given it to me. And then he like smirks a little bit. He's like, just fucking.
I love him so much.
I am not smiling.
Everett, you're my favorite.
It's like I'll start sketching this out and see what I can do.
Yeah. trade too many times to let that happen. And then, honestly, we might be able just to have Thanavir help out with, just keeping the goblins at bay. Well,
Yeah, I
away.
would prefer someone to
That
stay.
sounds amazing.
Yeah, just hack and slash whatever
Especially
you
with
need
this new axe, and he like pulls out the axe you guys gave him. He's like and like hits it to the ground. Leaves a little mark. Sorry, it gets the better of me sometimes.
Yeah, don't take any unnecessary risks while we're gone, though.
Nah, I'll be sure to travel with like looks over at the elementals kind of like wandering around. Like he watches like the earth elemental like burrows out from where he was and then like smooths out the ground, and like you could get the feeling of annoyance before he sinks back into the ground and starts doing. He's like, I'll go talk with the ghost dude and see if I can't go on any like patrols or stuff.
Ghost dude.
Maybe I'll try to look out for some information for you guys. Maybe I can find like a base of operations.
Sounds fine.
Solid.
Okay.
Okay. Now, I think we should all talk about these undead lingering up here.
Wait, there's undead lingering up there?
All right,
What?
come
Come on.
I was too busy talking to my fox.
So, just showing the map. We all know where Zookmol is. He's at whatever the town was. I can't remember what it was called before it was covered up by him.
Dragon or Winston.
Mm-hmm. Now, if you guys just pay attention to this little the lines I'm drawing of chains of succession. So we know Zookmol, he's got this Lieutenant Lorik, and Lorik has these three
Right.
ugly fellas.
Yeah.
Now, this guy over here in the Shadow Forest has both Drow controlled by her, I believe.
By the World of Warcraft, bitch.
Right.
That's who it
Honest Windrunner, yeah.
is. And controlled by this guy. So I think our first goal should be to take those two out before moving on. Drow, whatever this guy got. Zazax, I think his name is. Zazax?
What about these two elementals over here? What are they doing? It's just
Where?
one. Over on the
Wait.
left side, near Dale.
By Orkney?
Yeah, Orkney. That one.
Nah, they're just hanging out.
They're just hanging out.
I don't think they're
Just chilling.
big enough of a worry for us to.
Yeah. I don't think we have time to worry about them.
Are
No,
we gonna
we-
kill this squid at some point too?
Again.
The immediate threat, I think we all know to the world, is this undead menace that is now ravaging the
I'm
east.
just playing my character, guys. I care about the animals.
Well, they're killing a lot of these animals in the forest, so I
That's true,
mean,
right.
if you really want to help the animals, we should take care of these
Okay, let's
guys.
go. Let's go. Let's kick these bitches' asses.
Sounds good.
So, question is, which of these two do we want to hit first? Do we want to hit, what is her name?
Savannah Windrider.
I had a
whatever.
plan about this actually.
Sure, I'd like to hear it.
Well, so if you hit this, you hit the bitch first. It gets rid of centaurs, right? I think I have to read it again. It gets rid of drow.
Yeah.
So the bounty thing is a little unupdated, so kind of hard to see. It still says they're in Wingston and Aerith.
Oh yeah. Look at the
Yeah,
map. I will fix
yeah.
it.
Zill
Oh, that's okay.
is leading armies of drow and undead.
Yeah.
So if you take her out, the drow reduce.
Yeah.
Yeah, it might stop the assassinations taking place in the world.
Yeah.
Some of them, at
In
least.
addition, if you take out the top guy, the horse, he'll take out the centaurs. And then if you kill the one in the middle of the forest, he's if you kill him, then the light comes back, I think, right?
Allegedly. Oh, that's right. I
So-
forgot. We're living in eternal darkness currently.
Yep. So the deal is,
Did
I
we-
feel like what I
Sorry.
wanted to do was take her out, take the horse rider dude out, and then take the guy in the middle of the Shadow Forest out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's kind of inefficient.
Yeah.
So I kind of want to just go like straight up the line and just go boom, boom, boom.
Yeah. Because I'm worried that even if we try to take her out and then get past him, that he'll
We'll get
mess us up.
surrounded.
Yeah.
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 Good point.
Did we take a long rest by chance? Sorry, this is just.
You have not
Yeah, we
taken
should
a
be
long
doing
rest.
that right now.
Yeah.
So
Once we've decided our course
Sure.
of action.
Yeah.
So
Alex, don't forget that you have 2 points of exhaustion too.
I do. I remember. So we hit Zildreza first.
Yeah.
Then we hit Zazax, and then Zivayan. From there, we can decide our next best course against Lore.
Then we could get Zabumafu.
Right. Yeah.
Does that sound like a
Yeah.
good plan, everyone?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, we have to go by Yellow Seed anyway. Would we like to stop there, gather up some supplies, and then head north?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sounds good to me.
yeah, makes
Right.
sense.
Excellent. Well, then suggest we all get some rest.
Yep.
I'm assuming we don't have quarters here yet.
So you guys go quickly find a place to rest. You notice that the 3rd floor of your tower has transformed into what looks like a bedroom area.
What?
It doesn't look like it accommodates the majority of people. So some of you might have to sleep on the floor. It looks like there's like 4 beds in total,
Oh, I got the
and
floor.
there's like 9 of you. So you can decide who sleeps what.
Does it matter? Will we like get a disadvantage on
no,
healing? No,
you-
okay. I'll sleep on the floor with my fox and lizard buddy.
Personal preference.
You sleep
Um,
on rough terrain. I'll sleep on the floor as well.
Yeah, I really don't care either.
So it's probably gonna take travel 50 a day. So it's probably gonna take 3 days to travel.
No, rip.
To Yellow Seed?
Wait,
Yes,
okay.
little under 3 days.
Brad, before we travel, can we finally like establish how long I can transform for?
Oh yeah.
Can we like establish
Have you
that
not
so
Googled
I
it?
know?
Google Druid wild shape and then read it,
Okay.
and
Druid.
it'll tell you like
shape.
it's probably your level plus charisma or some modifiers.
Wild
It's probably
shape.
8 hours. So it's gonna take. I'll just give you. They give you like your agents kind of give you a quick update. They're like, it's probably gonna take us about a month or so to get to Dragon Tail, get back with new people, and also find out, spread rumors. Everett's in the kind of the same boat. It's gonna take. He wants like it's gonna take about 2 weeks to travel over there.
Where is he headed?
He's headed to Yellow Seed.
So he can just come with us.
Everett's headed to Yellow Seed?
He is had the Yellow Seed, but he is
Oh.
currently working on kind of making a small mold of the amulet and trying to get it as close as possible. So he's gonna spend a few days working on that. Then he's gonna travel the Yellow Seed, talk with the mage there, see if they don't know anything. Most likely travel back and report his findings, and then Thanevar is gonna start guarding right away. So he's already gone. By the time you wake up Thanevar, you assume he's out in the field.
Like it. Straight to business.
Yes. The only one you kind of have seen around still is Everett. Just kind
That's
of like looking
fine.
at this thing and just kind of looking real perplexed.
Well, I'm sure he'll be able to figure it out. Anyway, is everybody ready to be off then?
Yeah, okay. It is
Yeah.
Brad. So since I'm level 7, I can transform for 3.5 hours.
Gotcha. Make sure to put that somewhere so you remember.
Yeah, I will.
Because I will not.
Because I will not. Okay.
Okay, so you guys start making your way out.
Yep, into the wagon.
Anything you guys talk about on the way? Any kind of discussions you have? Anything interesting going on in your guys' lives that you
I'm
feel like you
talking
have
to my. I'm just petting and feeding my fox and
I
my
do have a
lizard.
question for Azrael, though.
What's up?
So, with being a druid, did you, study at circles or something?
I am in the circle of. Oh God, why can't I remember this? The circle of the moon, where I can wild shape more often than knowing more spells and stuff.
What?
Or like,
What is that exactly?
oh God. Okay, one sec. I gotta look this
Oh
up.
God.
Okay, so. Druidic. Well, okay. I'm trying to think of what that circle is. What the heck? Okay. Anyways, okay, go on with pretend to explain this circle because I can't remember. What was your question about the circle? Is that all you wanted to know, or is that?
I was just curious about it. I haven't met many druids in my travels, and
Okay.
I just didn't know if you guys just, what, I don't know, slit your wrists and dance naked under the moonlight or something.
That's on
I mean,
Thursdays.
No. Being a druid is all about just it's about like being in tune with nature and knowing more about nature. And in my case, knowing a lot about animals is my specialty.
Interesting. It certainly explains a lot. I say, looking at the fox and lizard.
Oh man.
That's all. I just was curious.
Fair enough. Probably don't see many people going around constantly searching for animals like I do.
Definitely not.
One at a time.
Oh man. Okay.
So, have you ever had other companions?
Well, I mean, you guys saw my squirrel blow up.
What
Poor-
squirrel?
Poor guy. What? Oh, god dang it.
Right?
So yeah, Xerxes, you weren't around for that, but Xerxes, we sent him into a room. He was a good buddy. He helped me.
No.
He helped us out, and he went into a room that I sent him into, and then he exploded. And I'm really sad that
How does that?
I sent him to his death. I cried.
And then I kind of want like an evil side of me to take over a little bit, like little undertones, being like, so how does it feel knowing you killed your pet?
Darda.
You know what,
You
Darda?
see a slight
Like-
grin.
I'm gonna be crying in the corner now, petting my fox and holding and hugging her.
Very mortally wounded that its owner that's been feeding it has been attacked in such a way and it's growling at Dardak.
Oh, feels good, man. Thank you, Destiny.
I shrug my shoulders, shake my head, and snap out of it a little bit.
Jessica gives Dardock some of her wine. 'Cause that was really funny.
God,
Ah, excellent.
excellent. God dang it. What do you want, cat? Sorry, I'm talking to my cat in real life.
Also,
In-game
do you
chat.
like more of that book on the journey there?
Yeah, roll for me.
Intelligence, correct?
Yep. 3 times.
So you have not met this cat yet. This is Rosie.
Those
She's our
rolls-
other cat. She's more
I
shy
will
generally
update
than
it in a second.
our other cat,
We
Luna.
got 2 more letters. It seems
She's
like
staring
it's
at me like,
starting
what
to
are you
fill
doing?
faster the
Uh-oh.
more you
Is my
uncover
thing
it.
dying?
Interesting.
Uh-oh.
Interesting.
All right.
Let me check.
Also, how many days is it taking us to get to Yellow Seed?
A little
Trace.
under 3.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so my exhaustion should be gone then.
Yes, your exhaustion is gone by then.
Sorry, Rosie.
And
Wow.
this is Yellow Seed.
I'm sorry, Rosie.
What does it look like?
On the map, it's kind of misrepresented. It looks like it's more 3 towns and a giant city in the middle.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh, god dang
You
it.
can imagine each one of these is like, I don't know, a mile or so for every like 30-ish feet. So it's a
Okay,
large. It's probably one of the
Okay.
largest cities you
Jeez.
guys have ever been to.
Oh god.
Weissline's character Azrael actually lived
Ugh.
here. He
Yep.
lived over in Black Crystal, which he tells you guys is like the farming district where he grew up.
Yes.
He gives you a little info about the city. So the white market seems to be where the trade is. You see large caravans. It's super busy. It's actually the besides for maybe Penkeith and Felrot, it's up there with some of the busiest places. He explains to you that find lots of goods. Most things that you need you can probably find here. It's limited. It's more limited on the magical items though. Not as many as those. And then over here in the green industrial area, it's where they're manufacturing most things. And then in the Yellow Seed, which is where most of the town is named after, looks like it's kind of like the capital.
Okay.
Royalty. As Azrael tells you that most of the time you won't see them. And the only time you can ever go speak to the king is, or
Someone's dogs are going crazy.
What?
Most time you can ever go talk to the Baron, is through request only.
Yeah.
Well, it wouldn't be unlike us to try to get into a palace, now would it, Jess?
I'm gonna turn to Jess and be like, listen, don't fuck up my town.
Listen, I'm not intentionally trying to fuck shit up. It just happened.
Happened.
It just happened.
So
mean-
how long would everybody like to stay in this town for? A day or two?
Well, what do we need to get before we go fight them?
I'd assume some people
Brad,
need potions.
I was gonna
Potions!
say I probably know this town. Where would the potions be at? I do know this town. Where are the potions
Middle
at?
market, right over here.
Okay,
Done.
I'm going there.
I'm going there.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I will go somewhere else. As they all run past me towards wherever Azriel is running.
It's a fishmonger.
Okay. Brad, I'm gonna talk to the shopkeeper that I probably know and ask him if he has any potions.
Sure. You don't. Most of the time that you spent here in the city was at like these are. It's like 3 towns connected to a
Yeah.
large city.
I spent most of my time in the farming one.
Yes, so you do know this area. You don't know. You never really came out. I don't think you came out here to buy potions.
No, I haven't. So I wouldn't know the
I mean-
shopkeeper, I guess, but
No, it doesn't look like there's too many familiar faces. You did see one back over here
oh,
at the beginning, closer to the farmers district. It looks like it was a friend of your father's.
okay. I guess.
He gives you kind of a wave, but it looks like he was really busy at the time. So
Okay, I'll go back later
wanna
then.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Hello.
So you guys.
Is it a guy or a girl as a shopkeeper?
It is a female shopkeeper.
Okay. Hello, ma'am. We were wondering if you had any potions to sell.
Oh, well, I guess so, but I must warn you, they're a little higher the price than usual. Most of them have been going to the war effort, and it's been driving prices up, and we can't quite keep up with demand.
Huh?
So if you're okay with paying a little bit more than the average person,
That's completely
no,
fine.
maybe a few months ago.
We understand that prices will be raised because of what's happening in the world right now.
Yes, what kind of?
What about a hometown discount?
Yeah.
Give you an eyebrow raise.
And not for me, it's for him.
Why are you looking at me? I
You're
did.
from here.
Not from this particular section of the town. I mean, I did grow up in the farmland that's attached.
Greg,
to here.
it's like growing up in Chicago. Like
Watch as
like
Azrael
you lived
has,
in a
like,
suburb of Chicago, but like
breakdown in
you
front of
don't.
his-
Like,
front of his
well, like,
shopkeeper,
I'm just
shopkeeper.
like I'm so sorry. He put me on the spot like this. No, I didn't grow up in this particular part of the town. I grew up on the farmlands in the outskirts. So it'll be fine. You don't need to give us a discount. He's just trying to get a discount.
No, well, I mean,
I
I've
can't
been.
really.
I'm from the white market. I've lived here my entire life.
that's true.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I mean, yeah, I come in here every other day. Do you not even recognize me? I'm a little offended by that. You know.
I'm a loyal customer.
Right. I'm
well,
from
I
the
can- I
rewards
can- I can-
program.
I could call my boss out here and maybe.
Oh God.
Do you know the boss's name?
Chris.
No, that won't be necessary. I'm not trying to start any fuss or anything. I'm just saying that.
I mean,
you
I
know,
haven't even given you the prices yet, and you're already trying to talk me down. I
Oh,
was like, this is how
listen.
this works.
Okay,
well,
I'm gonna
it's the art of
interrupt.
the deal.
I'm gonna interrupt and be like, I'm really sorry about that. Can you show us the prices of your potions that you currently have right now?
Yes.
Good
well,
lord.
what kind of potions do you want? Do you want the small ones or some of the stronger ones?
I would like some of the stronger ones.
Yeah.
So greater healing potions or
Yeah,
superior? Would you like to buy a superior healing
ooh,
potion?
how much
very
how
nice.
much are the superior potions?
Superiors will cost you. Kind of like glances all you guys up and down. Maybe a bit too much. Well, I'll throw the price out there. They're sitting at around 2,500 gold.
Holy
per
crap!
Now,
Yeah, so about that manager.
Like I said,
What's
with
his name? Come
Winston
on.
and Aerith and some of the other places gone, which were some of our main suppliers with the woods, even though they were terrifying, a lot of people did go out there to search for herbs and various things. We've lost a lot of our suppliers, which are gone, so the prices have skyrocketed. Not to mention that we have a quota, and we had to put a certain amount of our supply to every single, god, or this people need, or this one. So I do apologize.
now here's an idea. What if you give us a discounted price and we go and like on our travels maybe find a supplier or two for you? Do some little networking for you. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, I'd be more happy if the menace was gone. There's some stuff you could do for me if you're so inclined.
It depends on the kind of stuff.
Well, I just need you guys to go to the Shadow Forest. Inside there, there's some. They're very hard to spot. There's some whitish blue herbs. Most of the time, they grow by cursed trees, cursed oaks.
They sound
It's usually
dangerous.
that. Oh, it is very dangerous. Yes, that's why. That's why I'm sending you, and that's why I'm not.
Can I make Brad? Would I know about these? Do I need to make a check for that? Because I'm a
Yeah, you
druid.
can make a nature check. Make a nature check.
Okay.
You were here before, so.
Lol.
You never quite spotted what she was talking about. You don't think.
I mean, I
don't
was
tell you.
kidnapped by a spider.
Roscoe, you think that she's talking about something that, like a component of the supreme potions,
Okay.
which are the best potions available.
Now, okay, here's the thing. Now, the Shadow Forest is way out of our way. We were running we were running the other direction. I mean, but we'll do it for you, and we'll get the stuff. I think you just need to sweeten the pot a little bit. And
Yeah, make a
Well,
deception roll.
ooh,
Oh boy.
Get us
Oh
there.
my god.
Ooh, that's very unfortunate. How about this?
30?
As a token of our appreciation. Actually, I will be right back. I will be right back. And she turns around and heads back into one of the shops. You guys are kind of just left standing there for a few seconds.
Derping
Seconds
around.
turn into minutes. You guys are kind of like awkwardly looking.
I'm just talking to my
around as people
fox
pass
again.
by.
Roscoe,
You trade caravan come in.
that's how it's done.
I kind of whispered to myself, "No, we're not gonna kill her."
I whispered to Dardog. I'm like, we could.
No, not you.
Oh,
Jess.
okay. I was kind of wondering if you were picking up on my my thoughts for a second. I didn't know if you had that ability or not.
Just no. I was talking to my sword.
Oh, tell him I said hi.
Jessica says hi.
Okay, guys, for the rest of this to work, I need you guys to pretend to be members of my band. I'm the front man. You guys need to pretend to be members.
I play
Wait,
tambourine.
a front man by what? Can I be a singer?
No.
I got tambourine.
Okay, you're good. Just keep that up, and we'll get out and get some good shit. Okay,
Jesus.
and break.
I'm still gonna be talking to my fox.
As soon as you guys finish your devious plan, the lady comes back out with an older gentleman. He's like, my business partner here has talked to you guys, and she wasn't quite happy with or not happy per se. That's wrong. I'm so sorry. This is coming out all wrong. I've just she didn't want to finalize the deal without me here. She told me the situation. Said you guys might be able to go get some of these herbs.
Since we barely ever
that
do
correct?
this, Brad, can we make an insight check on them?
Yeah, go for it.
Like, see what's going on?
Yeah, the before the woman left, she seemed flustered and kind of you kind of sense that she was kind of out of her expertise.
Okay.
So far, the business guy seems very composed. Doesn't seem to be lying at all or hiding anything.
Okay, so she was unsure. Was she unsure of the prices of the potions as well?
No, she seemed
Pretty
confident
sure
in
on
us.
that. Okay.
Yes. It's like, anyways, so you guys are going out to get some of the red crests. Is that correct?
Oh well, I
Well-
mean that is what you guys told us you needed. So
I
Okay,
thought
I
I
just
thought
want
she
to
said white
make sure.
herbs.
Yes, the name gets everybody. See, initially the herb is a deep red.
Okay.
But when some of these creatures in the Shadow Forest kind of, plant most cursed oaks, you'll kind of head to these specific herbs. The red kind of purifies into this bright mystical white. And if you receive those, take them, we can refine them into great potions. They are in the highest demand they've ever been in years. So
Are there
I
any
was-
tips on how to find them?
Well, normally you'd go into night, but since it's forever night, they should be a little easier to see. Most of the time, they're by the ground, usually like right next to a kind of worn down tree. So be careful of the tree. The tree is protective of these things, so it might attack you.
Great. Is there?
And of course, I will mention the dangers that it is currently an occupied area. So that is something that you probably would have to deal with. So,
I mean, okay. Listen, we may
what?
look like we are but a simple band of adventuring bards.
Jesus.
It looks like we're big and rowdy tough boys because just take a look at us.
Okay.
He gives you you Dragonborn and Ports at Dark. What do you play?
I'm the manager.
And you, Dragonborn with the fox. Where's your instrument?
I only whistle.
Well,
Give me a show real quick. I'd like to
Oh
hear
my
this.
god. Roscoe, stop it.
no,
You heard the man.
All right, here we go.
I
he's our
can't even.
beast tamer.
I wonder if I can. Can I prestidigitation a tambourine?
We could either choose to make an image or the noise.
Now, okay, sir, before you ask all of us to perform for you, we do this for a living. We don't. Would you just walk up to a blacksmith and say, "Hey, give me a sword"? No.
Yes, I would.
Yeah, that's kind of how that works.
But
Have you ever gone through a business transaction? I inspect the goods, make sure they are correct, and then I hand off and we make a deal.
Oh my
Those-
God.
those are what we-
Why are you trying this?
Deal.
Well, okay. What are you actually? Can I this is not a character. What are you trying to get from this? What is the point?
okay. So I want him. So I don't want him to think that we're crazy awesome adventurers. So
But if he
when-
thinks we're competent, wouldn't that be more likely that he's gonna trust us with more of a discount?
Yeah, it's true. And he might
The
give
more
us more.
competent we are, the more likely he'll believe that in our capabilities to do it.
See, Roscoe has not thought that far ahead.
Fair enough.
Okay. When we go back into character, then I'm gonna just stop you, probably.
Yeah.
Chris
Okay.
Dragonborn, let's do some whistling. I'm ready to
Okay.
do this.
Listen, I'm sorry for my friend here. He's trying to act like we're all bards. We are not. We are adventurers, and we can do this task for you. But we just need. We are out. Most of us are currently out of potions. So to go get these herbs and mystical flowers that you need, we're probably gonna need some potions to get them, just in case we get hurt or injured. So is there a way that you can give us a discount now, and we bring you back the flowers after we go on that journey?
He looks at you guys for an idiot and then puts his hand to his forehead. They never just let me speak. It happens all the time. Oh, we're adventurers and we need the. I was going to give you potions. I was going to. But now, I don't know if I can trust you.
Is there anything we can
What?
get? Wait.
Wait, what do you mean? You can't trust us because we told him the truth?
I mean,
I appreciate the truth, but you came at me with a lie.
well,
That's
it's not totally a lie.
listen.
This
Our
whole
friend-
we thing.
Our friend Roscoe tends to lie a lot. We are sorry about him.
Me,
Make
a
a
li-
persuasion check, Viceline.
A
I have
persuasion check.
never lied in my entire life.
Oh God, my persuasion is awful. Oh, feels good, man.
I'm gonna get a drink real quick. Appreciate that natural 20.
I take offense to that, sir. Roscoe Galbuck is a truther.
He very much is not a truther. You can trust me on that.
I like look at Roscoe with like the look of like, if you're a truther, I'm a truther. So it's not the case.
And Roscoe just gives the, yeah, I guess that's fair.
Oh, fine. I'll let this grievance go over for you guys. Anyways, as I was saying, if you were able to bring 4 of these back, I would give you. Let us see. He thinks. I will give you 6 superior healing potions.
Holy.
And 6 greater healing potions as a down payment. Before I actually need to go write this down, I will have this as a contract.
Okay.
Of course. So, but that will be the initial down payment, and I'll let you guys have a 10% discount, then increase to a 20% discount if you bring 4 of these back for me.
Okay.
What if we bring back
No,
8?
we're good.
What if we can somehow manage, like, yeah, I was gonna say the same thing. What if we somehow can manage to get more than 4?
Well, we can
Discuss it then.
we can discuss those terms. Yes.
Okay.
If you cannot bring 4 of these back, there will be you'll have to pay me any extra cost.
That sounds like a fair trade. Group?
Proportional to how much you don't bring. So if you don't bring 25%
Right.
back, or if you don't bring if you only bring 3 back, that'll cost you about 7,000 gold.
Okay. Does that sound fair, group?
Yeah.
I believe we have a deal, sir.
Okay. I will. You can finalize the transaction with her. She'll get you the stuff you need. I will go make up this contract real quick.
Okay.
Just so you know, me as a single bard, I am available for hire. I mean, they don't do anything, but I actually do. You know, like I have.
I don't appreciate liars.
I guess that's fair. Good day to you, sir.
And he heads back in. The lady brings you out, or brings you over to, brings you inside to, racks and racks of various potions.
Okay.
Some of them you have no idea. Some of them are very nicely healing. She hands you guys, or she doesn't hand you, but she starts like getting all of them and bringing them to the counter, all the potions.
Okay.
And then probably about a few more minutes pass before the gentleman comes back out. And has a thing for you to sign.
I would like to thoroughly read over it and see if I see anything.
Yeah, make an investigation check.
Okay.
Do we all have to sign this piece of paper?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh.
I would appreciate it.
Okay. Brad, do I see anything out of? I got 19, so that's
quickly reading through. You're not very well versed, but there doesn't seem any kind of hidden tricks or anything to make you guys pay more or less. It seems very well mannered.
Okay. I'll turn to the group and say like, okay, this contract seems very, very well written and seems very fair. So if everyone would sign it, or if they want to read it over themselves, and then I sign the paper.
You see.
Oh, by the way, we haven't even said this. But my name is Horgan. What is all your names?
My name is Azrael. Nice to meet you.
Very nice to meet you. How about you, young halfling?
Derek Jingle. Nice to meet you.
God, that's a good name. Fuck. Damn. I kind of want to make my next character Derek Jingle.
That'd be okay. Honestly though, that'd be so great. You'd be like, no, not great. But if you died during this adventure and then came in as Derek Jingle, and Roscoe would be like, oh wait.
It's just another halfling bard. It looks exactly like Roscoe, just with a big mustache.
But here's the catch. He's evil. He's just doing bad stuff.
Okay.
You said Derek Jingles, if you just sign right here.
Yes.
Oh my God.
Derek Jingle. and he
I'll
will
be sure
sign.
to.
I'm gonna pretend I don't notice that, and I'm just petting my fox, so I don't have to step in again.
But the rest of you,
Oh, me?
yes.
Oh, dang, I didn't have time to think of a name. Jessica.
Okay, Jessica.
Do you need a last name or is that good?
Yes, I would like a last name here.
Jessica. Nice to meet you.
No,
Just-
I was gonna Liasis.
Okay. How about you, human? Very
Human.
nice shield, I must say.
Alice.
Oh, is he over by us now?
Oh, he's not even over here.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
totally forgot.
Yeah.
Thank you. I think that's everybody, right?
No,
What
Darda.
about Darda?
I'm
you
kinda-
youngish dragonborn. I never understood your ages.
Mm,
I don't even
Me
understand
neither.
our ages.
That's not racist. I mean, not all of them look the same, but whatever.
Wow.
And then you watch
Wow.
mm.
a liar and a racist. I'll be sure to keep your name.
I wasn't being racist. I was saying you can't just judge. Like you, maybe learn more about other cultures, and maybe you'll be able to see how old someone is. You know,
Oh yeah,
We'll have
you
a
and your
little bit.
halfling privilege.
Oh.
XD, XD. I'm totally like, totally kidding.
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
Wow. This whole time I've been traveling with racist. Can't believe it. You think you know someone,
Oh
then
my
they-
god.
they say stuff.
half-lives matter.
And as that happens, a very well dressed man kind of steps in, or more human. Jesus, said everything wrong. Well dressed elf walks in.
Okay.
He's like,
Ooh.
Horgan, you said you needed to call me to check over a contract, correct? It's like, yes, that would be. I just wanted to make sure that everything is accepted and it aligns to all the rules of the city.
I'm gonna say. I'm gonna turn the elf and be like, it's a guy or a girl.
It's a human elf.
Oh,
Or,
human.
a male elf.
Damn.
I'm gonna go up and try to put my hand out to shake and be like, "Hello, sir. How are you doing today?"
It's nice to meet you. Are you part of this man's negotiations?
Oh, yes, I am.
How
I'm
old?
Nardif.
Wait, what do you say? Sorry, Brad.
I'm Nardif. I am one of the lawyers of the city.
Pleasure to meet you, Nardif. Thank you for looking over the contract for us.
Oh, no problem. This is King's. We try to uphold some law in this time of chaos and kind of make things a little bit smoother.
Can I make an insight check on him?
Yeah, sure. Jessica, he looks.
Lol.
He looks about 150.
Okay.
Yeah, he seems very.
How old am I?
I thought you were 200 something.
Whoa, no. Like 140.
What does your character sheet say?
140.
Oh, okay.
So you're 140.
He's around the same age as you, Jessica.
Ooh, cool.
God
like-
dang it.
She extends a hand too.
God.
Oh, you another?
Yeah, hi, Jessica Lies.
What's the deal this time, Argon? Sending more people out to try to get some ingredients for the potions. Seems to be none. Never seem to come back. Honestly, I know how it is.
Well,
Wait, what?
Back.
It's like, okay. It's
Never
very nice
s-
to meet you. What is your name?
What?
You, elf.
She's talking to.
What's
He's
your-
talking to Jessica.
It's Jessica. Jessica Lies.
Very nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
See, I'm glad so. The rest. Okay, I see 4 signatures here, and there's yours. And this contract looks good. I will also sign this, and to confirm that this is indeed a valid contract. And good luck in your mission.
Thank you so much.
For the rest of you, have a great day. Make sure you send me some money later for this, Argon. It's like, oh yes, of course. And he walks out.
What else does this shop sell?
Various potions. It looks like.
Just
it looks
potions?
like there's some potions of heroism. There's like 2 potions of heroism.
What does potions of heroism do?
It gives you 1d4 on every roll. Potion.
Wow.
Nice.
It gives you some temporary HP, I believe.
Wow. Um,
Sounds
anyone
OP.
does anyone want to look at those? They might be expensive though.
You gain 10 temporary hit points,
Wow.
and you gain the effect of the Bless spell with no
Nice.
concentration.
Okay.
Wow.
Damn.
Okay, I guess I'll turn back to the shopkeep and be like, we just struck this deal for the potions of healing, but we actually might be still willing to just buy some other potions for our adventures.
Yes, which ones would you like to see?
How much do the potions of heroism cost?
Those go for about 500 piece, but with your discount, it is 450 right off the back.
I will buy one of the potions of heroism.
Okay.
Do you have any strength potions?
What kind of how difficult? How
Maybe you should tell me what you have because I don't know the difference.
or how strong do you want these? Do you want like a few points of gain points, like a few points of strength, or like much stronger?
What
What
would
are you looking for?
somewhere around 400 gold get me?
Or I can get you
400 to 600 gold. Yeah.
Either as your friend had just paid, one of our other potions of heroism, if you're just a little under. I can get you about 2 regular healing potions. You probably can get maybe a vial of poison or so that you can put on your weapon. We have flame bombs. Those are fun. I always enjoy throwing those.
Wait, what?
Everyone
Peach
looks with
fire.
their eyes.
Roscoe raises his hand and be like, "Yes, please."
Now, I will warn you. These are a bit experimental. They're kind
no.
of new.
Okay.
Basically, she pulls it out. It's like you see some sort of like red essence kind of
God.
drifting up and down in this like very white liquid. Now, you gotta throw this at somebody, or something, and it explodes. And the flame essence, when it contacts the air, it combusts, and this white liquid is extremely flammable. So it's a bomb of fire. It's very exciting.
Everything
We've,
you just said makes me so happy.
What happens
Yes,
if you drink it?
We would recommend that you don't.
What if I drank it and then used my fire breath, Brad?
Oh my
Or
god.
DM? That's a out of character question.
Would
Or use
suspect,
my a lightning breath. That's what it is.
that you would just burn yourself.
Okay.
God damn it.
This is
I think you might poison yourself or do something very dangerous. I would not recommend drinking fire essence.
How much?
So you said for this one's about 600.
Any strength potions for 400 to 600?
well, he said the potion of heroism. She said.
That's the only one.
Well, no, there's some. We do have some potions of strength. You can kind of get a little bit stronger. It's about 500 gold
For plus.
for plus
Wow,
probably
for-
1.
I want 3 of those firebombs.
Oh my god.
Okay, let's see. So that would be
1800.
1800 minus 1800. Or,
Oh yeah,
so that
0.
goes,
Yeah, free, completely free.
So what was it?
It should be 1720 or 1620.
1620.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll do it.
Mathematician over here. Mathematician
okay.
Zach.
So put in your inventory, Roscoe, because this is just something I thought of.
Right.
You chuck it at somebody. It does 64 points of fire
Wow.
damage, and then put on fire
Wow.
for
Damn.
1d4 turns.
Brad, out of character question. What exactly did we get as potions again? 6 superior and 6 greater?
Yes.
How are we gonna split those up, guys?
How many of us are there?
There's 5 of us, so we could do one to everyone and then put 2 in the bag of holding. 1 of each in the bag of holding.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, let's do that then.
I was gonna say, I have enough potions, you guys can split up whichever ones you were gonna give this way.
I mean, I'd like another one because I literally have none besides those 2 now. But
I mean, I shouldn't need another one because I have enough like heal that I can heal myself.
how many potions do you have, Zach? After the 2 that you just got.
And they're graders, right?
One greater, one
One
supreme.
greater, one superior.
Yeah.
Superior. 4 graders, and then 1 normal or like just healing potion,
then
and
one
then
superior?
1 superior.
Can I take the? Well, you have like the most health, and you're kind of a tank. So I'd say we either give the other superior to Dardoch,
or
Alice.
Alice.
And can I take the other greater?
I think Alice might have more health.
Well, yeah,
I
but
got
he already has potions.
I have a good stock of potions that I bought
So
a while
you
back.
take the other superior, and I'll take the other greater. Does that work?
Oh, that sounds fine. Yeah,
Okay.
I'm
sure.
saying whoever needs them, I'm not struggling for potions right now. They're
Okay.
more than welcome to have them.
Okay.
Unless nobody wants them, that's the thing.
Yeah. No, I'll take them.
So who's getting what then?
Everyone's getting 1 and 1 because
Okay.
Roscoe and Jess, do you already have more than 2 potions or no?
I don't have any.
You don't have any? You're still getting 1 of each, no matter what.
Yeah, so after 1 of each, I'm good.
Okay, you good?
I'll
So
have
you don't care if I
one
take the
greater,
extra
one
greater?
superior. No, you're good.
Okay, cool.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
you can go ahead and I'll just take the one of each.
Okay, cool.
I
Then
am
we have it all
gonna.
split up then. After we meet Alice, we'll give him the other 2.
Yeah, I'm gonna like lean on like the table, be like, so is there any like under the counter
Oh my
potions?
god. I'm not here for this.
Unfortunately, we do not sell any illegal potions here.
Okay, good.
Um,
Just wanted to make sure. Trying to keep crime down to a minimum.
roll deception check.
She doesn't seem to care.
Okay.
Okay.
In all honesty.
Okay, so is everyone good here?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay.
Anybody else want to do anything in town?
Yeah.
Alex, we'll flip over to you.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Alrighty.
So I was just trying to catch up to them, but I ended up getting lost, and I find myself over in this area of town, and I seem to just keep coming back to like the same place. I have no idea how to get out.
What are you looking for? Anything catch your eye over here? This is like the industry district.
Yeah, is there anything interesting as I'm trying to find my way back to the white market?
You spot the Wizard's Tower, which you have seen in every city so far over here. This seems more for arms and armory kind of area. So you can see a lot of blacksmiths, a lot of weaponsmiths, armor smiths. It's you see people coming in bringing like sheets and raw ore, so on and so forth. Everything you kind of need to run what you think would be armories, smitheries, like refineries, all that fun stuff. It's very smoggy, or kind of. And there doesn't seem as many people in the streets. It's not as like upkept as the trade district was, but you still hear the constant cling of metal on metal and all that various stuff.
Okay, I guess I'll go into the Wizard's Tower. I just go on in.
Oh, hello there. Can I
Hello.
interest you in any goods? I have I have so many things.
So many
Is there anything particular you're looking for?
Nothing in particular. Do I recognize this guy, Brad?
You see the same ancestry of all the Sayers.
But I mean, when I used that Mage's Tower back in wherever Zook Mole's currently crossed out,
No, you did not see this guy there.
Oh, okay. So I take it you're one of like the Sarix?
Oh, yes, sir. I am Sir Nick.
Sir Nick is. What does he look like? Just out of curiosity.
Sarah.
He is a jolly, probably about 40-ish-year-old human. He's got a little more weight on him than most of the mages that you.
I can't believe I rolled a nat 20.
A little more wealthy than most of the
persuasion
Sayers.
tech. Because if you look at my
very like plain.
if you look at my my
magical stuff.
character sheet, my perception or my
Does he have a
This guy
beard?
seems to
Is
have
he
negative
wearing
2.
red?
My charisma
not
is
wearing red,
garbage. Like,
unfortunately.
Does he have a big bushy
Fake.
beard?
So
He does not. He just seems
for me,
more,
striking that
jolly.
is weird, but
a
I
little
mean, it
more
makes
chubby, a
sense
little more
because I
jolly,
That's
and
the
very
boy.
materially
lived in
wealthy.
the town.
Oh,
Is it
you are
plus
doing quite well
Roscoe?
for yourself.
He
I don't
has
know
like
what
gold
Roscoe's
plates
doing.
engraved on the side of his counters. He
Jesus.
seems very well off.
What do you exactly got for sale here?
Well, unfortunately, most of my potions have been confiscated for the war effort. What? You looking for any kind of magic items or interesting books that you can learn things in? Because I got plenty of those.
God dang it! I wish I was there.
See. And what do you have in terms of magical items? Preferably
Oh.
anything that might not require attunement.
Oh. Ah. Unfortunately, I don't have. Most of mine require attunement, I must say. I have this ring of protection that does. I don't believe this requires attunement. I actually don't know.
Brad, are we allowed to make our way over there while he's talking? No. Yes. No.
You'd have to
Well,
make an investigation.
Well, not even. Well, okay. Yeah. I mean, I can.
You have no idea where he went.
Well, no. I mean, just like go over to the Wizard Tower. Like we're gonna go shopping,
Okay, yeah,
anyways.
you can make your way over.
Okay.
Definitely.
I won't be there right away, but like whenever the opportunity arises.
A ring of protection. You say doesn't require attunement.
No, it does acquire attunement. I've forgotten. It's been so long since someone has bought one of these things.
What about like a seeing stone?
So the reason I want to go over there is because I have this magic staff that I got, and we don't know what it does. So I'm gonna try to figure out what it does, and that's what I'm using. So I might as well figure it out.
Oh, I don't believe we have anything like that, unfortunately.
Do you think
Most
anything
of
like
mine
that could
are.
be made?
What was that?
I don't think.
Do you
I
think anything like that could be made or
Enchanted,
Well,
enchanted?
there's some things that you can kind of talk through.
Oh, I need
I
to
believe they're
turn
called
the cable
sending
not big.
stones. I think it's only one way, but it is
What's-
some way to communicate. I don't know.
What do
if,
they do exactly?
I believe you talk into one den, and it sends out the sound to the other end. It's very primitive, but you know, I'm not too much into the researching myself. I'm more into the money.
I see. Now these communication stones, is it just work one way or can it go back and forth?
I'm sure if you found the correct wizard, I think Sarek might be able to help enchant this. It'd probably cost you a pretty penny. I'd suggest some diamonds. I think would help with the ritual.
Jeez.
To engrave in there, but off the top of my head, not too much else.
Okay. Well, actually, then, would you consider buying something since you seem to be
Is it
well off?
magical?
Yes.
Ooh, I'm down.
I put Slark's necklace on the counter.
Ooh, what is this thing? It's very pretty.
Yes. Has the ability to control time.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's a time-based
Fascinating.
necklace.
What else does it do?
That's sometimes it goes off, sometimes it doesn't. I don't really know, to be honest. It was attached to my neck for quite a long time.
Attached for a long time. It doesn't seem to be by choice.
Nope, not at all.
I see.
But I'm sure someone like yourself could definitely pay to get a character moved.
How about 9,000 gold?
Holy shit.
Now,
You can't react. You're not there.
Saranic,
I know. I wouldn't be reacting in character. I'm just saying
I
out
know.
of
I'm
character.
teasing. I'm teasing.
Something like this goes for at least 12,000 in fell rot. Surely you can do higher than 9.
How about 9,500?
10,000
Make a persuasion check.
persuasion.
Holy.
10,000. I think that's a great deal.
I agree.
It's like, do you take this in platinum or in gold?
Hold on, let me get the money sheet out there. Isn't platinum like 1,000 now or something?
100.
It's 100 gold per platinum.
Ooh, I will. Yeah, I'll take platinum. That's fine.
It's like, okay. He actually just reaches under his desk and pulls out 100 platinum and slides it to you.
Jeez.
Ooh, boy.
100. Okay. And I feel really relieved to no longer have Slark's necklace with me. Now,
he starts muttering to himself.
what do you have? What about anything like resisting fear, or maybe something that could help against undead?
Ooh, I have some of those. I don't have a anything that kind of does it, but I have some cool spells that you might want.
Now, DM, can I actually? Because I know as an Eldritch Knight, I just kind of get spells on like.
The way it works to cast spells is you take whatever the highest level you can cast, and let me actually. There's somebody has this. I will pull this up real quick.
No, I mean in terms of learning spells, because since I just kind of gain some at certain levels, can I learn them outside of?
Let me look. I actually have no idea.
Because that's gonna play into a major factor of whether or not I actually.
I have no idea.
Okay. That is something I would like to know.
I'm looking real quick.
It might just be up to the discretion of the DM.
Possibly.
Yeah, I think so. I think you're classified as a wizard, so you can learn any wizard spells.
And they don't like eliminate other spells. I just have to have them equipped.
Nope, it just adds. Yes, you'd have to have them equipped, and it adds too.
Okay. What do you got against? What do you got in terms of that?
Well, it's a mixed bag. It's kind of a spell. It's kind of food. It depends on how well it works. They're called Heroes Feasts. I have a few spell scrolls of Heroes Feast.
It's really good.
Basically, if you successfully cast this, you make some magnificent food and drink. It's like a morning breakfast time, about an hour to consume. You become immune to all diseases.
Wow.
You are cured of all diseases and poison. You become immune to poison and frightened, and all wisdom saving throws are made with advantage. It also increases your max hit points by 2d10, and this lasts for 24 hours.
And there's no drawbacks to that.
I mean, you gotta find someone who can cast the spell. Most clerics or druids can cast it, I believe. And they have to be. If you fail to read the scroll, you have a chance to destroy it.
Feels good, man.
Interesting. How much does that cost?
Each hero's feast will cost about 10,000 gold.
Holy shit.
There's the ringer. Oh, gee, you don't. Maybe a little less costly.
I'm sorry, it takes a long while to transcribe spells, especially ones that these this strong in usefulness.
Yeah, I think it's a level 7 or 8 spell.
I love Heroes
It's a level 6 spell.
Oh.
And how much for it?
Starting price 10,000.
10,000 just for the scroll?
Just for the scroll.
Jesus.
I'm gonna have to pass on that one. I'm afraid.
Well, how about wait. How about 9,000?
Oh. Uh-oh.
7.
Ooh.
7?
7.
Make
And
a persuasion
Go ahead.
first. 8,750.
Oh,
can I make an insight check to see if he's eyeballing me?
Sure, go for it.
Nope.
I'm afraid
Seems fair.
that's just too much out of my price range, even with the drop.
Unfortunate. Well, hopefully it doesn't kill you in the end.
Sure, it won't. And I go to leave the Wizard's Tower. My business there is concluded.
Is anyone else coming to the Wizard's Tower so we can do this all at once?
Yeah, I'll
sure,
go.
why not?
I think I'm gonna just chill, like over here.
So, okay, I just want to make sure that this magic staff you guys gave me you have no idea what it does, right? Just a magic staff?
Yeah, I think we gave Everett the fireball one.
Yeah, you did, and I took the magic one, but we don't know what it does yet, so I'm assuming we need to get someone to research it to see. But,
Yeah,
You
they
can, cast Identify
that,
spell.
I have Identify.
Oh, do you?
You can also
Yeah.
pay wizards to cast it for you if you want.
I don't have Identify, so...
I do.
No,
Oh.
I'm saying you could pay most of the time they've gone and had someone else attune it for you.
Okay,
Or
so...
like identify what it is.
So who said they had it? I mean,
Me.
could someone, could he cast it for us? Or no?
You assume so, yes.
Yes, okay. Then I'll have you check it.
Okay. Do you want me to hit the button, Brad? Or
Yeah, hit the button for me.
okay.
There it is.
Staffer. 10 charges, okay.
Ooh.
Wow.
Cause a swarm of harmless flying insects to spread out in a 30-foot radius.
It's called the Staff of Swarming Insects.
That's dope.
Wowee.
Hey, Brad.
Yeah.
I got a staff a while ago. I don't remember when. It's been in my inventory.
Yeah, I remember that too.
There.
I believe only one of them had any like good effect like this one. I think the other one was just a plain old staff.
So this is really.
So
Okay, go ahead.
I just got a regular staff.
Yes.
Okay. I'll edit that. Cool.
So there's that staff. You guys held on to that one for a long time.
Yeah. So I didn't attune to. Do I have to attune to the Cape of the Mountain Drake too, Brad? Would we
Yes,
assume that
I
I
believe
did that
all
over the
of it.
last long rest? Or no?
I don't know if you
And
have to attune to the insect one though.
I do.
Yes, you do. We'll call
You do?
So would I already be attuned to the Cape of the Mountain Drake? No.
Yeah, and I'm assuming you want to tune to the
The what? Oh, do you have to tune to Prairie Beads?
Yes, you have to.
Okay. Yeah, I tuned to both of those last time.
Yeah, I imagine.
Yeah. Okay, so I guess. Wait, go ahead. Sorry.
Well, what things are you attuned to that you have to not be attuned to?
Well, the only two things I'm attuned to now are Prayer Beads and Cape of the Mountain Drake. I'll have to attune to this one next time. You can have 3,
Okay.
right?
Yeah.
You can have 3 tunes.
Okay,
I'll
so.
put this in your inventory line.
Yep. Cool. Thanks.
I'll put the cape. I forgot that I didn't put.
Dude, that cape is dope.
What does it do again? I
I
forget.
get a free dimension door per day.
Oh, that is pretty nice.
Dimension Door is a great spell.
Yeah, and I get it for free.
Okay, shut up.
Hey, listen, this would have helped me when I fell into the acid pit of death.
Yeah.
Because my
Roscoe
character
wasn't there.
likes to.
I mean, I went and got you and Dimension Doored us out.
Yeah, you did. It was nice. Thank you for that.
Yeah, it was also nice to not ever have a spell in battle because I used both of them.
I mean, same. I didn't have any level 3 spells for that final battle.
I didn't have any spells.
Rip. GG.
Okay.
Okay, anyways.
What's next on your guys' plan?
I think are we still going into the Wizard Tower? Because you guys want to check for stuff, right?
Yeah.
I'm coming in too, just because maybe they have something.
As I'm walking out, I bump into them. Oh, buddy.
Hey guys.
Oh, hey, anything
I've been
interesting?
stuck here for so long. I could not find my way out of this part of town.
Can I okay, my character Ezreal actually, since I don't really need to go to the Wizard's Tower anymore because you touched or investigated it for me. I'll show Alice how to get the hell out of the green industry. Let's say I know how.
Please do. I have been running this time.
Okay.
I'm just arguing with my sword, muttering under my breath over here
Okay,
at the gate.
So me and
You
Alan.
want to do anything?
Yeah, I was gonna ask about scrolls that bards can use.
So I'll show
Sure.
Alice the way out, and on the way I'll tell him about how he signed a contract to get mystical herbs from the forest. And we got free potions out of it.
Nice.
Please tell me Roscoe put a fake name in.
Yeah, he did.
What was it?
Derek Jingles.
Wait, why is Roscoe over here?
Yeah, wait.
Oh,
Wrong
shit, I
person.
grabbed
Yeah, I'm like, where am I going?
Yeah, he put it down as Derek Jingles, of course.
Classic Roscoe.
Yeah, I had to step into him from lying. He lied and called us all a band of bards. He almost screwed the contract up with us, but it's okay. We're good.
That does sound like Roscoe.
Yep. Oh man.
Okay. What are you looking for, Roscoe? How may I help you today?
I was wondering if you had any, well, 2 things. Any magical items and any spells for bards that I can peruse.
Are you looking for any specific spells?
Like, let me just see your collection. Maybe I can kind of, go from there.
Unfortunately, I do not have all my bard spells memorized. It'd be best if you could give me a starting place to look.
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
Sometimes you don't know what you don't know.
right.
Yes, but sometimes there's a large collection of spells online that you can easily use this for your
I
Okay.
to give me a hint.
thought we weren't supposed to do that.
Yeah. I happen to remember being told not to Google things. No. I didn't look this up. I was gonna go off what you had. Shit.
Can I go while Roscoe's thinking?
Yeah.
Yes, my finest elf. What can I get you?
Oh wow.
Mm.
Do you have animate dead?
Jesus.
I might actually.
Yeah, while you look and see if you have Raised Dead. That's one I was looking to.
Jesus Christ. I should have not left those two alone.
I definitely do have a raise dead spell. That'll cost you a little bit though.
What? How much is a little bit?
Let's see. That'll cost you about 4,500 gold for the raise dead spell.
Ooh.
Everything's so expensive.
And we just spent all our gold. Feels bad, man.
4,500. You have to understand that I'm not particularly wealthy, but I am, working my way up the ladder of life.
It's like, yes, 1 second. For your animate dead spell, let's see, this one rings up for about 850 gold.
Cool, I'll take it.
Okay. Would you like one or two? How many would you like? Just one?
Well, Brad, or DM. How would I permanently learn it?
Let me look. I'm pretty sure if you go to your player handbook, there should be something about learning spells. It takes a little bit of time. It takes a bit of money.
Okay. So let's see.
Okay, here's the caveat, Roscoe. Unlike the wizard, for bard, you can never know more spells than this. The wizard is unique among spellcasters at being able to acquire more spells by finding them. Some casters like cleric have access to all spells, while bards only have a limited and immutable list of spells they know.
Yeah.
So you can't learn any spells, but you can have the spell.
I can have the scroll.
I didn't realize that I had the.
Yes, to use.
For some reason,
I believe you
it's
guys
coming
have
through. I
one
think I have it in the
animate dead
settings.
scroll spell.
Do we?
I believe
I
I
have
gave
it
it to you guys as a reward. Let me double check. Find the notebook real quick.
If we did, I did not put it. It did not go in the bag. Just
Gotcha. Because I remember giving you one of these. Oh no, you have a scroll of raised dead.
that is also not in the bag.
Ooh.
Yes.
So somebody else has it. Oh God, did your guy have it?
No. He did
No.
not.
Okay.
This is what you gave after. Yes, you guys do have a scroll of raised dead.
Okay, then I don't want to buy one.
Yep, I remembered that you guys didn't. I didn't give you one of those.
Okay, then never mind.
It's all fine, my halfling friend.
Oh, okay. So I just have to copy the spell in my book. That'll
Yes, it
take
takes some
2
time and a
hours, 50 gold pieces.
Yep. So basically, by the time you guys leave the city, you could have it done.
Okay, cool.
So
I'll do that.
DM, then a question: since Eldritch Knights are essentially wizards, does that mean you continuously learn spells?
You don't have a spell book, right?
No.
Then I don't think so. You can learn the wizard spells, but you can't learn more spells than what you have. You have to have a spell. The spell book is the thing that makes the wizards able to do so.
So wait, would I be able to acquire a spell book then?
Let me look up to it. I'll give you a word next time.
That's fine.
I don't remember right now. I don't think so. Because you are like the warrior class, I don't think you have, besides the ones that you gain when you level up.
Right.
But I am not sure, and I will double check that later.
Gotcha.
Well, I guess I don't need anything then, unless you have some magic items that can. Anything.
Yes, I've acquired this great necklace, actually.
Oh boy. Let me take a look at that.
Uh-huh.
Wait, how would he know? Wait, how would
I
they
don't
know that
think
we're?
it, I
How
swear
would they
will.
know that we're
But
his part?
supposedly it controls time itself.
What would I recognize it as?
Yeah, you think you probably recognize
Brett,
it.
how would he know that they're his partners though?
Well,
What?
he didn't. He's offering it to me. He sees me as a separate.
Well, he
customer.
said I have your partner's necklaces. I think what he said.
Did he?
I don't think I've ever
Oh,
heard.
I'm
No,
okay. I'm mishearing that. My bad. I was really confused. I was like, what? Okay, my bad. Go on. My apologies.
Would you like this? It controls time. You like quickly cast Identify. He kind of gets a little disgruntled. It's like something about letting you go before gets like the surprise on the enemies.
That's very interesting.
Let's see. I think I printed this at around like 25,000 gold.
25,000. Oh. I think I'm gonna have to pass on that one. Thanks.
I thought you were a bit more wealthy than you looked, but I guess I was wrong.
Oh wow. Okay. We can do this if you want to do this. Are we doing this?
Are we doing this?
Yeah, do it.
Are you gonna buy this necklace?
I wasn't planning on it, but
Oh, then I guess I was right. And he puts it back down.
okay. Listen,
That
up
is
here,
a
bud.
sweet looking cape.
I happen to have a massive amount of wealth that's not on me because obviously I'm not going to carry around 25,000 gold on me. That's
He's
insane.
like, why not? I do. And he pulls out like a stack of 250 platinum pieces.
Swipe it.
Honestly,
Awesome.
well, I'm sorry, I don't have the time to carry all that around with me. I, as an adventurer, cannot afford to somehow lose that. Horses are bumpy on the road, and every once in a while, a gold piece falls out now and then.
Yes, I see. You're just a normal peasant like the rest of them.
What I'm trying to say is most of my gold is at my
How the
home
hell am I
in
supposed to
my
remember all
tower.
the stuff that I have to
So
do?
I can put a down payment on it now and then give you the rest of it later.
I'll pass.
I mean, okay. Can I roll something?
Yeah, you can make a deception check. Go for it.
Okay. Boop.
He gets a really disgruntled look. He looks very irritated. How about 20,000 gold?
Ooh. I mean, right now? Immediately?
Right now. Or we could always trade magic item for magic item. If you're this great adventurer, I'm sure you have a plethora of those that you just carry for whenever you need them.
Matter of fact, I do. I have one. Roscoe is going to pull out his totally non-magical dagger.
Oh my god.
And now this right here is a bit of an anomaly. I've had it identified at many places and they can't find anything on it. But I know that when I use it, it does some pretty crazy shit. You ever hear of the Ring of Chaos? That little thing?
Unfortunately, I haven't. Do you know somebody who does? I'd be willing to buy that off them. That sounds interesting.
Well, I'm saying that at one point in time, I had a Ring of Chaos. So I'm saying I know what it does. Essentially, it does something freaking weird every time you use it. I think this dagger does something like that every time I use it. Here, do you have anything for me to stab?
Yes. He pulls out a small pillow kind of.
Oh my
Okay.
god.
Yes.
Okay. Now watch when I stab this. something incredible may happen. He's throwing the most winks at Jessica that he can.
Oh, Jessica should make a perception check or something. Then.
Yeah, Jessica, make a perception check to see if you noticed it. And then Roscoe, make a stealth check to see if the. Okay, he doesn't notice this. You know what, Jessica? I think you know Roscoe well enough. You heard this tone of voice. You see him.
Yeah, but also, Jess has also tried to pull this kind of thing before, so she's just standing arms crossed, letting him do this himself. Because she's also tried to pull this con.
Like, he's doing the most, like, get the anthem in the ring of champ. So he will stab this pillow and, like, shoot a look at Jess.
You watch as the knife goes into the pillow, cuts it, and then comes out, and it just kind of stabs.
Now,
yes, I see the way that the slice has been made out of nowhere. Wow, what a strange magic.
Jess is like, Jess sees that Roscoe's just like sweating bullets, and she's like, "All right, I've had my fun." She does what Roscoe wants her to do.
Oh God.
She like slyly points the ring of chaos at the pillow.
Let me pull up my chaos burst.
Chaos burst.
Okay, roll 1d10,000.
Oh
This could not go horribly wrong.
Summon an undead skeleton army.
That's the highest I think we've got yet.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Rip. GG.
Hopefully.
Oh no.
oh, I am incredibly excited
Nothing
and terrified.
noticeable happens.
Oh, nothing noticeable.
Now, I know because we're all magic users in the room. While it may look like nothing happened,
Let's all make an Arcana check.
Everyone make an Arcana check.
Including us?
Everybody.
Oh no. Oh no.
That is not a good sign. Hold on, I get.
Oh, feels good, man.
Okay, Jessica, Alice. Actually, fuck. Alice and Biceline, make a perception check as well.
oh no, what did we do?
You watch as the torches like stretcher around the towers. Instead of you notice them, they turn kind of green.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
And one of the guards walks by, and his eyes sting a little bit, and he's like, "Oh no, Commander!" And you hear the shout. He's like, "The undead army! They're approaching!"
Oh my god, I called it.
And you watch as various guards around the other area all start to they start swiping at invisible things.
Oh no.
I need Alice, Azrael, and Dardak to make a Constitution saving throw for me.
Oh my god, what did you do?
I really don't know.
Oh, feels good, man.
Fortunately, you guys seem to resist. You feel some kind of breathing the air, and something comes into your nose.
Oh
and it's
god.
trying to fight control of your you resist whatever effect it was. Okay, but you see that people now are starting to swing, not only at the air but at each other.
Oh no.
Time to go,
And
boys.
then
We gotta.
you see a little smoke in the distance start getting. It looks like something has knocked over one of the torches and is now starting to burn.
Shit.
Of the wall.
Azrael, Dardock, try to restrain some of these people. I'm gonna go try to put out that fire wherever it's at.
Meanwhile, all this is happening. Me, Roscoe, and the guy are like, huh.
I hate this
we don't
so
know
much.
anything that's happening outside.
You guys felt something happen.
Hey, Brad.
Something definitely happened.
Brad, can I, how big of a thing is this? Can I dispel it? No, DM? That'd be a DM question.
You don't believe it's. You feel it from all directions. You
Fuck.
watch as one of the guards standing up here dives into the water,
Okay.
but you don't see him come back up.
I'm gonna go. You don't see him come back up?
He does not come.
Which water? This one?
This pile over here.
How deep is it? Would I know?
You
live
can
here?
see the bottom. Yeah.
I'm gonna.
It's about 15 feet.
Doesn't come up. I'm gonna try to dive in and pull him out.
Sure. Make athletics check for me.
Oh, I'm not good at that. Fuck.
Yeah, you dive in. You see him like swinging at nothing, and it looks like he's trying to like stop some kind of creature from trying to eat him. And it's,
Okay,
like, getting
I'm gonna
closer and
grab
closer.
him from behind the. Like, if I can get behind him and grab him around the shoulder so he drops his weapon and pull him out of the water.
Sure, he struggles the entire way.
God.
This was
How
not
about you
my
do get
plan.
around? He then like stands back up and he starts swinging at something else. and it's,
Well, I want to like
hitting
tie
some
him
air.
down or something. Just like try to stop him.
Sure, he's definitely not coherent enough to stop you.
Okay, so I'll just tie him down and like set him against the wall so he stops.
Hey, DM.
Yes.
the
As I'm
music.
running, whenever this big bellow of smoke is coming, can I be using the decanter to put out any of the torches I encounter along the way that have
Definitely.
turned green?
Yep. You can
This
definitely do
music though. God dang it.
Where is this big smoke thing?
that. It's coming from down south west-ish.
Can we
I'm going
make
the wrong
a
way.
perception or insight check on that cloud of smoke?
I've run towards it, so if you want to go ahead, but
Can you repeat that sentence for me?
Can I like make an insight check or something on the cloud of smoke to know what it is?
You can make an Arcana check, or you can make an investigation check.
Oh, investigation. Okay.
Just what's your investigation? 9 plus what?
Oh, I just rolled 9
So
plus
another
1.
10.
Yeah.
It's definitely something with the smoke. It doesn't look like anything. You're not quite sure.
Not
You
quite
think
sure.
whatever that effect you resisted before is definitely what is causing this madness.
Okay,
Someone
so it's in the
do
smoke
some-
though.
Yeah, just blow the smoke away.
Yeah.
So you now see Alice. You come to a raging fire right where this little stall is. It looks like everyone out there is swinging around, kind of punching air, yelling, screaming. Somebody's in the fire, and the fire is like engulfing the entire person. He's just running around.
yeah,
He doesn't seem to be in pain though.
the
He's just
decanter of,
running.
of
Can you tell if the fire hurts or not? Is it green? It is green.
is there,
Oh,
is there
it's burning the shit out of him.
Oh, it is.
Oh.
Okay.
decanter of endless water, and I am just saying, guy. Well,
You're
I'm
like a
I'm not
firefighter, I
a
imagine.
Geyser, but I'm the guy. I'm not gonna use fountain on him. That's 5 gallons. It's not gonna blow him back or anything.
Yeah, okay, so you douse him out. He just kind of keeps running around like he's still on fire.
Okay.
Okay, well, I'm using the decanter to put out the fire, and then I'm
kinda
gonna
takes
just
you
run
out.
around putting out the fire wherever I can see like green fire at.
Gotcha. It seems to encompass this entire town.
Hey
Well,
Brad.
Just have turned
You're
green.
a fucking firefighter.
Hey
You
Brad.
basically have turned into a firefighter.
Would I have holy water on me?
Do you?
I don't know. I don't think I do, but I wasn't sure if it's something my character would just carry or not. I don't think so.
I
but-
don't believe so.
Okay. Oh well. What I was gonna do is use my prayer beads and cast Windwalk, and we could move around the town really quickly. But I don't have holy water, so that's
You don't-
unfortunate.
You don't have Windwalk.
My prayer beads do.
You have.
Right.
There's 6 of them. 2 bless, 2 cure, 1 greater restoration, 1 planar ally.
Oh, there's. Oh, one says Windwalk on it. Am I just going insane?
Yes, and if you read what's right above you, it tells you which one you have.
Oh, okay. My bad. That's my bad.
As I'm running around town, can I scream to Azriel, "We need a water!
We need what?
Yeah.
You just cut out.
Dardock.
We need a water elemental!"
Oh god. Yeah, I could do that. I guess.
Dardock, a group of guards start approaching you.
Oh god.
They seem
Me?
to have surrounded you and are coming with it looks like the intentions to attack. They scream, "Die, demon! I'll kill you what you've done!" Dardock, I need you to... What are you doing here? A bunch of guards come charging at you with the intent to kill. You could definitely sense that they are out of their mind, but they want to,
Oh god.
It was just for a goof.
I'm resisting the urge.
Try to like go away from them. They keep moving in.
I'm resisting the urge to grab the blade and slice their throat.
Oh, God.
Is there any way for me to like get out?
You can make an acrobatics check to try to like dive through and just make your way across. Yeah, you quickly, skirt straight through here, kind of make your way out, and you're now being chased by, 4 or 5 guards.
Since they're chasing him and I'm over here, do I see this happening?
Yeah, you spot you spot a large group of people charging at somebody, but you don't know. You
So
didn't
I saw
see,
4 guards, right? I didn't see Dardock?
Yeah, you see 4 guards.
Well, I know
and
they're
then-
trying to slice around anyways. Can I try to sneak up behind at least one of them, and tie him down?
Yeah, you can grab this one. Make a strength check.
Strength
See if you
check?
can-
Okay.
Yeah,
Not a stealth? Okay.
strength check. You're trying to get this guy and pin him to. Yeah, you pin him to the ground.
Okay.
You quickly tie him up with whatever rope, and they are still advancing on Dardock. They don't seem to care about you at all.
Okay, I'll try to grab the other one from
Alex,
behind.
on the other hand,
Okay, go ahead.
you have made it down here, I imagine, putting out fires along the way, and now you realize that the whole wall is put up with torches. With this dark time, they require much more light from fires, so the entire wall is lit in torches.
Oh, put out the
And
torches.
all the guards, you see guards falling down from the various
Jesus.
sides as they look like they get hit, or they're fighting something, or they're attacking each other.
Good job murdering half the town, you two.
Shit.
We still need to finish this transaction.
Okay. Oh my god. Okay, can I can I see
Jesus.
anybody back here?
No.
It's too far away. There's
Too
too many
far?
people. The streets are crowded with people doing like some people look like really confused on what's going around. Other people are like just crazy. They're throwing their arms everywhere. They're screaming and yelling.
Okay.
It looks like one's trying to bring something out of his chest. Trying to,
Now-
you see his
Oh boy.
fingers
Like-
grab into his chest and are scraping the skin away.
Oh my
Okay,
god.
now question is, do I have to see, like, just from where I left Azrael and Dardock at, could I use my cantrip message?
How
So,
far does
like,
that go?
I don't really know. 120 feet? I don't know what the
That's
distance
as
is.
much. Let me. Or if you find it first, I think message
Hmm.
goes not far enough. This is
says
not to scale. This is
Oh,
definitely
okay.
not to
It
scale.
says range 120 feet.
Yeah, each 50 feet is about a mile.
Oh jeez.
Yeah.
Each 30
well,
feet
that's-
is about a mile.
Okay, shit. Well, I'm just gonna keep putting out fires, and I will go into this palace district to also put out the fire, whatever this is.
Sure.
If I can.
Alice, first of all, there's a gate. It looks like the 2 guards are standing there. Let me actually roll real quick. Both seem to be okay. They're kind of standing around, but they're definitely in like fight or flight mode. They're kind of
Hey!
looking around.
Hey, go put out the torches. All torches need to be put out.
Is that okay? Oh yeah. Oh definitely. Go.
Just
He,
go,
like,
go,
quickly
go,
puts
Dodge,
up the gate,
go.
like,
Put out all
go,
3
go, go.
torches.
Spread the word, quick! What is happening? Do you know what's happening?
No, just put out the damn torches.
I'm trying. There's so many torches. I send word to anyone who's still. He looks around, coherent. Put out the torches, quick.
And then
You see both of them run inside. Start putting out torches where they can before they disappear in the mess of people. You see noblemen are like puking on the ground.
Oh my
you know,
god.
gold and money is flying everywhere.
Oh, perfect. Not kidding.
The most horrifying thing you've ever seen.
Brand. So my planar ally, what
Okay,
exactly does that
now-
summon?
We'll get to you in a second.
Okay.
1 second. So, Jessica, Roscoe. You guys are looking at this pillow. The guy's like, I don't know. Nothing really happened. What's
Well, I mean, so you felt something, right? Like you felt there was magic here, which is what happened.
I felt magic everywhere.
Well,
It-
okay, listen.
Brad,
Both of you make a quick perception check.
Oh my
yeah, I'm
god.
gonna see if I can hear like screaming.
Yeah, that's what this is for. Roscoe,
Oh, man.
Jessica,
Yeah.
you hear the sounds of fists slamming against cheeks and bones being crunched from the outside.
Oh my god.
No,
Roscoe, oh man, just give it up. It was a good goof, a good prank, but that
What?
knife is obviously just a regular knife.
what are you
And
talking?
nothing more came out. Good practical joke give it up. It was just a knife. We didn't have anything else to do with anything. I like give him like the sternest look, just like a please.
Okay, I'm sorry.
April Fools.
Please get out if you're gonna run these games. Be happy I don't kick you out of my shop permanently.
No, it's alright. We understand. I will offer to buy that pillow off you because we did stab it with a knife.
That'll be like 4 silver.
Here's 5. Sorry for the inconvenience.
Yes.
And I like grab Roscoe by like the ear, and I'm like, let's go.
Ow, 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 ow.
Yeah, you guys walk outside, and in front of you are 2 people just going at it. You see, like, teeth have flown everywhere. Someone's eye is, like, rolling on the ground.
Oh my god.
Oh.
You see, like, 2 citizens just completely get bisected
Oh
as the
my
sword
God.
cuts through 2 of them.
Oh my God, Jessica, what did you do?
Honestly, this, I guess. I really don't have control over. Sometimes it just makes someone drown. Sometimes it'll make my head visible. And apparently, I like gestured at like the person's head that was just
I need
previously
both
cut
of you
off.
to make Constitution saving throws for me.
Oh, rip.
No.
Jeez.
Oh no,
Both
Bradley.
step out.
Bradley.
Constitution.
Okay. Jessica, you're fine. You feel
Oh,
your
no.
face. Roscoe. Suddenly in front of you, you see your sister, and
Oh
you
no.
see 3 people that are like viciously kicking her, and you remember these faces. These are faces that you have committed to memory, and they are the 3 people standing in front of you, and you just believe suddenly that this is happening in front of you. And your sister is getting beat and attacked, and one of them pulls out a dagger and starts going downwards on her.
Roscoe is going to use his lightning. No, he's gonna throw a firebomb. No, he's not, because his sister's there. No, he's gonna use his. He's gonna use his lightning bolt. And could I get like 2 of the people in a line with that?
You could probably get all 3 of them.
Okay, so he's gonna do that.
Oh god.
Sure.
Wait.
Jessica, you hear a bam, and you watch as 3 civilians just suddenly get a lightning bolt straight through them, and they just collapse to the ground
Oh
dead.
man.
What the fuck, Roscoe?
Roscoe's not listening. He's gonna run over to them and start beating one of the bodies with his
Oh,
fists.
jeez. Okay. Right. I think Jessica kind of pieces 2 and 2 together, and she's just gonna try to knock Roscoe on the head so hard.
Yeah, Roscoe, you go over and start beating the body, and you watch as the body turns, and you see your sister's face, and blood is coming out of her eyes and ears and mouth,
God.
and she's just, blood is shooting everywhere. Look, and now she's like, this was your fault. You did this to me. And then, Jessica, make a strength check for me.
Oh god.
Yeah, you bash him once in the head, and he doesn't go down, so you do it again.
Yeah, I'm just gonna keep swinging.
You just keep swinging as Roscoe seems to be just completely out of it, and you knock Roscoe out.
Okay, I like put him. I don't know. Do I see like a wagon nearby, like a wheelbarrow?
Yeah. You see a carriage. Actually, there's 2 horses that look like mighty frightened, and there at once was a very pristine, nice carriage. Is now like got rips down the side. You see like blood splatters in the middle. It looks like whatever was in there has left, and the horses are just kind of frozen in fear.
Are the horses also
The horses
hallucinating?
Look fine.
Okay, I like throw Roscoe in. And I'm like,
Yeah,
all
make
right.
a quick animal handling check for me.
I'm not an animal. That's rude.
You somehow you calm down the horses, and you're able to like hop on top of them and start riding.
Yeah. Do I see any
Okay,
of our?
we'll go back to Dardock. You're still being chased through the town streets. I need you to make a quick dexterity saving throw as someone's foot like comes out and it almost hits you. Thankfully, you leap over it. You're skilled, and you keep going on.
Can I just like be jogging at this point and kind of give a little bit of a sigh?
Yes. At this
Okay,
point,
what I
you
wanna
notice
do-
blood is layered everywhere.
I want to look behind me, go to the furthest guard in the back, like this
Yeah,
guy.
you see him.
Does
I'm gonna
Dardock
curse
see
him.
me?
I'm gonna curse
Dardak
him,
does see you.
Okay.
and I want to teleport behind him, and I want to tie him
Dardak.
up.
Okay, go for it.
Okay,
It just
so
happens.
it just
make a
happens.
strength check.
Well,
See
what
if you
I kind of want to do is like to have the sword appear in my hand and like come up on a slash and then like resist a little bit.
Yeah, you watch as Azrael, you watch as Dardak suddenly teleports behind one of these guards and then like see that he's about to just slice him straight in half, and he like his hands are shaking and he stops himself and he quickly like puts it back on his back before he like gets
Does
some
it-
rope out and tries
does
to
it-
start tying. It looks like he's physically resisting with himself.
Okay. So he managed to tie him down.
Yep, you tied this one down.
Okay.
Azrael, you gonna tie this next one down as well?
Yeah, and then I need to make a strength save, right?
Yeah, just make a quick one.
And if I fail, I swear to God. Okay, good.
And at this point, the other guard has wandered off and is now attacking other people.
Okay.
You watch as a civilian just gets his head caved into.
Jesus Christ.
From
Brad,
the
does
sword
this
straight down the
does
top.
incapacitating this guy allow me to move my hex?
No.
Damn it.
I'm gonna
Quickly,
talk to.
incapacitated. Alice, we'll go
Okay.
back down to you.
Oh, okay.
You've
Okay.
successfully spread the word. You see a lot of these fires being put out by the people that are still okay, but there's still a lot of fires to the right. You still see the torches around the buildings all.
I'm just running around as fast as I can, using the decanter to put out all the torches I possibly can.
I will get you over here. You start putting out all these ones. You probably end up over here. You
Does it
kind
look
of
like
get
it's
the
having
people-
any effect?
Not on the effect of the people, but the smoke is vanishing.
Okay.
There's less and less of it in the air. Okay, Jessica, you are currently on a carriage basically, with Roscoe in the back. People are starting to claw at the horses. Someone like tries to take a bite at the horse, and the horse just kicks him, and he just sends flying.
Yeah. Do I see any of our party members?
You do not know.
Okay. So we're
You are miles away, friend.
yeah. I'm just gonna try to hustle it to get out of this town.
Sure. Make a quick history check just to see if you remember the way.
History check.
Do you know
Yeah,
the
that's.
Do
it
you
wasn't
know the
super
way?
hard. It was one path. You guys make it down to there. Now you've spotted Azrael and Dardak. So what are the four of you doing?
Well, I was gonna ask Dardak. Dardak, do you need to get out of the town so you don't have to physically resist your sword? That can I? Oh God, I don't want to attempt that. I kind of want to tie Dardak down, but also that's a dangerous game.
Yeah, you don't want to touch me, friend.
Okay.
Roscoe, make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh,
Okay. Dude.
Yeah, you wake up.
Oh God.
It seems the blow to the head has kind of made you think about whatever you were thinking about, and you seem to be okay. You vividly remember that you just killed, and you know the whole scene that just happened. But you're kind of like you're unsure. You're very like confused.
Okay.
But you wake up in this carriage.
Do I notice him get up?
Make a perception check, Jessica.
You already did.
But-
Yeah, you
Do I
notice it. You hear.
Oh,
you hear,
fuck,
oh,
fuck.
God,
I,
what happened? Or whatever,
oh
Roscoe.
fuck.
Oh God. Do I remember as the my sister or killing civilians?
You remember saving your sister and
Okay.
her telling you that this was your fault, but you don't
Okay.
remember killing civilian.
Okay.
Roscoe, is that you?
Unfortunately, yes.
Brad, can I
Okay.
be dragging my sword through some of the blood on the street,
Sure. Yeah, make a
like playing with the puddles?
Dardak. I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh God, this isn't good, guys.
Oh no!
You watch as Dardak's eyes flash red as he's dragging his blade through the sword.
No.
Oh my
No.
He
God.
starts slaughtering people.
Oh no.
Brad, did you see the roll I just
Yeah,
gave
I
you?
just saw the other roll as well.
That one. Okay.
He
Ignore.
starts spinning in circles like a fucking tornado, and just people's heads and body parts are going flying. And
Teleporting
huge
around.
bloodthirsty grin is just you've never seen him so happy, actually. Alice, you keep running through, you're putting out fires, you see that it looks like whatever happened in the farm has been taken care of, you don't see any more lit fires. You turn the corner and you see Dardak
Oh,
just
God.
carving his way through people, it's like you got put in one of those wood chippers, and that's kind of what is happening to these people. They're just being spewed everywhere.
Can I use lightning lure to someone who's trying to run away from me and
Yeah, you
wrap him
watch
up and pull
as-
him to me?
As Dardock in his left hand quickly casts some spell, and the civilian gets like caught by the throat, and the guy Dardock puts his like sword down and just straight onto the sword. He just holds him up like a fucking trophy.
I say Alpha, and I charge straight at Dardock.
Oh my god.
Sure.
Okay.
You get over there, and then Jessica, Roscoe, Azrael.
I have my prayer beads, and I want to pray to the fucking god of nature to send me a fucking water elemental.
Okay, roll 2d12 for me.
Whoops, wrong thing. / roll 2d12.
Now, do you want the 11 or the 7?
What does that mean? Wait, what does that do?
I've created a bunch of planar allies for you.
Okay.
I've made 12 of them.
And I don't know what they
they're
are?
just different people. Yeah, you have no idea. They're just different people.
I'll take the 11.
Okay, you watch as let me give you a picture real quick. Jessica, Roscoe, what are you guys doing while this happens?
Are you normal, or are you gonna listen again?
I'm not gonna hurt anyone.
What do you see?
I see some. He's gonna look around and he's like, I see that this is not good.
Yeah, I could have told you that.
Well, okay, here's my thing. I'm leaving. I'm dimension dooring out of here. You can come with me if you want, but I'm leaving.
Yeah, okay, that sounds good.
Okay, so.
Wait, can they
Ryan-
see me?
Yeah, at this point,
We're
you
gonna
guys
pretend
can
we're
all
not.
kind of see each other.
Can I yell to them, be like, Dardock is going insane, we need help?
No, Roscoe's leaving.
Of course.
So he's gonna dimension door as far as he can, like over, like onto this.
How long does the Dimension Door go?
500 feet.
Oh, that's not even that far.
I'll say you get close enough to on the very edge that you can make it to this bridge, like right. I'll ping. You can make it right here. So you can
Well, that's me.
bisect.
That's me. Don't ping that. Yeah.
Okay.
You can buy you go right there. You dimension door to there.
Okay. So and then yeah, we're going. I'm running.
As this happens, you see this creature come down from the skies. For the first time in weeks, you see light come from the skies, and this creature falls down.
Is that mine?
Yeah, this is the ally you have summoned.
Oh, dope.
He goes, it's good to meet you. My name is Furion. Now, what are you willing to give me for your help? Or for me to help you?
What do you want?
Well, you could take a favor, or you could pay me some gold.
How much gold?
500 gold per minute, 5,000 per hour, 50,000 per day.
What's
Jesus.
the favor?
You will know in time.
Wait, so we'll owe you a favor?
Yes.
Well, I don't have that much gold, so I guess I'll just take the favor. We need help.
Oh no!
Yeah, man, I'm doing it. Dude,
Yeah.
I'd be panicking at this point, right? We need
What's your command?
we
young
need
one?
all the torches to be put out, and also, if our dragonborn
the
friend is
smoke.
still going insane, we need help stopping him too. Not killing him, just stopping him.
He goes over to your dragonborn friend. He flies over, in mid-combat and puts his hands on you like this creature out of nowhere, Dardock. Make a quick dexterity saving throw. Puts his hands on you.
No,
and
I
suddenly whatever
won't
madness
back
has
down.
whatever madness has erupted from you, it seems to disappear, and you're suddenly yourself again.
Jesus, this guy's insane.
I am absolutely horrified.
Yeah, you watch as Alice comes and dives into you and takes you down.
Blade pressed
But you-
against his throat, ready to do what has to happen if he's still crazy.
You watch his eyes go back to white, and he seems terrified of something. He seems terrified of
Dardock?
himself.
Please tell me that's you, or else this is gonna get very messy.
It's me, Alice.
and get off of him.
Sure, as this happens, the diva flies up and starts, like, with a wave of his hand, extinguishing all the torches on the wall.
Jesus. Does that look like it affects the townspeople at all?
It doesn't look like it's stopped from whatever it's affecting,
Oh god.
but you think it's probably not going to continue affecting new people that show up here.
Can I ask him to... Is there a way for him to cure all the people in the town?
He laughs and says, "No, I'm nowhere near that strong."
Oh god. Oh
But he
god.
continues putting out the rest of the torch and like catches the few people he can save and puts them back on land and follows your example and knocks them out.
Okay.
All right, then let's run and start knocking out people.
Yeah. We're just gonna... yeah, just...
Yeah, I don't know if I'm fit for that.
Dardock, if you want to back off out of here, I understand.
You should tie me up.
Okay,
Okay, let's
will do.
tie him
Maybe
up,
keep
yeah.
maybe keep someone with me to protect me, but tie
Come
me
on.
up.
Azrael, could you wild shape into something and dart around town, knocking people out really quickly?
Yeah. Let's fucking go.
All right.
Let me
I'll hold Dardock here.
Okay.
Wait. I guess. I mean, Dardock can come with me and Roscoe.
Yeah, you see, Roscoe and Jessica like hurriedly making it as far away from this town as possible. You kind of spot them in the distance.
What the hell are they doing?
Hey Brad.
Yes.
I'm just gonna transform into a giant boar, I guess, or actually, yeah, I'm gonna transform into a giant boar and try to go around knocking out as many people as possible that are still
Sure.
alive.
Just make a quick strength check.
Yeah.
That I will use as the boar form.
Oh crap! I don't know what giant boar.
Just do a d20 and then it's probably like 2
Giant boar 5e.
plus
Yeah,
2 or
probably
plus
is.
1.
Strength, right?
Yep.
Strength is 17. So what is that?
Plus 3.
Plus 3.
So slash roll d20 plus 3.
Yep.
Slash roll 1d20 plus 3. 14. Or. Oh wait, that's.
You kind of get you start charging through. You get like about 50 feet from you before you get stuck in what looks like a mob of people. Make a quick Constitution saving throw for me.
Oh god. Oh my god.
You are caught in this people, and people start dogpiling on top of you. You keep getting like hit and punched. You feel like a slice. You take about 12 points of mixture, piercing, and bludgeoning damage.
Okay,
And you
12
watch as
points.
your diva,
I have 30.
yeah, dives over and starts like trying to get you out.
Okay.
It looks like he's put out most of the flames around the town,
Okay.
and it seems like everything starts calming down. Looks like most people that were affected have now either been killed or are passed out. There's a few here or there that are still fighting. It looks like the guards that are still okay have started pushing their way through the town and are getting people kind of collected.
Okay.
Some murdered horrendously, but some are, just knocked unconscious.
Jesus.
Alice, I think we should go.
I mean, we don't know. Well, we're not. It's not really our fault. We don't. Well, I mean, we know that our characters don't know, but we know that it was Jessica. But so
I can't leave. We can't leave yet.
we can't. I agree. This is my town, so I'm like super hurt that this is happening.
There's wounded here, and as horrible as this sounds, we need to burn the dead ASAP.
Yeah.
If you need to get out of town and get on the outskirts, I understand, but
Me and
I'll wait for
Alice are
you.
definitely
I'll wait for
staying.
you at the north gate,
Yeah, me and Alice are staying.
and I'll go meet with Roscoe and Jess. Have fun.
Roscoe, Jessica, what are you guys doing? Are you guys just booking it?
Yeah, that's all Roscoe is doing.
Okay.
I mean, we see there's no more chaos. Yeah.
Yeah, it seems most you
We kind of just chill. I feel like.
Jesus.
Alice. It seems
So
most fun you
is
know-
is Diva needed anymore? No.
It's like, well, I can help with some of the injured at least. I have a few more spells in me.
you might as well.
That would be great.
I'll...
I can go help with any of the guards around the area if you would please.
Wait,
just
how
allow
long is
me
he
do
required
so.
to stay here?
As of right now, we're gonna owe him a favor. I'll tell Alice that. I'm like, I'm
He'll-
sorry, I promised him a favor, but I didn't have a choice.
He will be here for
I
about
understand.
2 days.
Wow.
Well, I
Wait,
mean,
what?
might as well make use of whatever you can help with around here.
Yeah. I'll tell Alice that I promised him a favor. I guess I don't know how Alice would respond, but I didn't have a choice.
Well, I don't know very much about. Would I even know what this is, Brad?
You have no idea what this creature is.
I have no. Okay, well, I don't really know much about those things. So I don't know.
I guess I
Demon. I can't say the favor would be too horrible. I'd imagine.
I hope so. I guess we'll find out though.
Right. We need to help these people out.
Yeah. Okay. So I asked Diva to help the injured that are still alive, and me and Alice will start. I don't know, gathering up dead
Medicine
bodies or
people?
medicine. Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah. I tell the guards they'll need to burn the bodies. And I'll
Sure, both of
do
you
what I
make
can.
medicine checks just to go see what you can help with.
Perfect.
Yeah, both of you seem surprisingly good at this. You've bandaged yourself plenty of times. You've had to help other people. The diva goes around casting, looks like cure wound spells when he can.
Okay.
Seems to rejuvenate most people that are on the verge of dying.
Okay.
He goes around and seems to help the guards. You guys quickly start tending the wound. You start wrapping any kind of gauze. You see that a lot of these stalls in the middle have been burned down or destroyed. The farms look like they actually don't look too bad compared to the rest.
Because there's not many people. Yeah.
Yeah, it seems that most of the farms are mostly safe. The palace guards seem much stronger than the regular guards and are now pushing through the rest of the people. They seem to be able to resist. Most of the palace guards are able to resist the effects. The industry area is kind of destroyed.
Jesus. Forha, help us.
What happened?
Putting up
What
rest of the
happened?
effect.
There was just
And it probably
green fire.
Cost.
Bardock, Roscoe, and Jessica, you guys make it out of town. You got do you go sit out by yourselves away from the town?
I would just say like right outside.
Sure,
What'd
you
you
guys
say?
quickly just sit down. Probably
I'm gonna be
10
taking like a
hours
short
later.
rest.
Yeah,
Short
you
rest.
could be taking a long rest. if you don't. About 10 hours pass. Azriel, Alice, you guys have helped as many people as you can. You're both just physically exhausted. Both of you gain a point of exhaustion.
Oh, crap.
Roscoe's not gonna sleep actually, so he's not gonna rest.
Got you.
I'm just gonna put that in philosopher now.
It seems like the diva was a majority of the help of getting most people in the water to safety.
Yeah.
A lot of the town kind of think that this is their savior, that this creature was sent by somebody. They think it's some like a person, like a human, or
Yeah.
some creature has sent help, and now are kind of praising this creature, and he kind of just doesn't
The-
seem affected by it.
The
So-
creature or the person that sent it?
They're both. It's a mixture of both. They're
Well,
praising.
congrats, Azriel. You just became a god.
I prayed to the gods. I did not become one.
Yes, you hear Diva go, yes, I am a part of the gods of nature. Bow your heads before my magnificent being and pray that salvation reaches all of you. And they all like start bowing.
Oh, thank
Some
God.
of the palace guards give disgruntled looks.
God, he's kind of egomaniacal.
I mean, I don't know if that's maniacal. I mean, I think it'll give people hope.
I would hope so.
You
Can
watch
I
as
tell
they
if this
all-
creature's a demon or an angel?
Yeah, make an insight check.
Where's my insight at?
I will give you he is currently lawful good.
Okay, lawful good. Okay, that gives me hope for his favor at least.
Yeah, that would suck.
Okay.
But
So
it seems like, you guys both are exhausted. You've been helping as much as you can. You've been making sure nobody starts any fires. It like everyone seemed like besides this diva kind of suddenly spreading this religion that they never heard of. So the people are very hopeful. But
Oh,
a lot
feels
of
good.
people are grim. You see families crying as they mourn over their sons and daughters that have died in this.
Jesus Christ.
I don't know
You
what
watch as-
caused this.
Neither do I.
You see,
But my
you see
hometown.
Horgan staked up to the wall, just dead.
Jesus.
You see the elf that you saw is currently like sporting a limp and trying to help any people he can. The female shop owner is in tears, watching as her husband has just been brutally staked to the wall.
Was the husband the
Alex-
manager?
Yes,
Oh.
you see him as the manager. the shop that was once there has been. Most of these shops have been horribly ruined
And destroyed and probably.
Look over at the
oh,
green.
God.
Yeah, look over at the green. It's just most of these buildings were much more fortified, so most of them are still standing. The farms are still good. Just the trade district has been completely destroyed. The palace looks pretty much unchanged. Not too much.
Can I ask? I feel like I'd probably ask a person under God this, or under the God. What? I'll ask Diva. Do you know what caused this?
Thanks. I do not know, my friend.
Oh, thank God.
Whatever caused it, I was able to cure. Only a limited number of times, but I don't know.
Okay.
I wasn't here to see the initial effect. I have no idea what could have done this.
Okay.
Like I said, we don't get out too often, and times have changed.
Yeah, I'm sorry to disturb you. It's just
No, it's fine. I have been looking for any kind of hope in this world.
well, you definitely brought it to the people, so thank you so much.
Just remember that when I call, you will hear me.
Sounds good. Definitely owe you.
So it's like, well, I will continue patrolling and making sure nothing else terrible happens.
Thank you. And I'll just let him patrol the area. So I guess we don't. Well, Alice, what should we do now?
Rest. I am beat. I dropped.
Should we go to
dropped down.
should we go to
Just
the?
tired.
Yeah, actually, we probably wouldn't make it out there. We'll just go to the kind of nearest shelter, I guess, and to lay down.
Yeah, it looks like a lot of people are heading over to the various districts to stay. The Green Industry and the Black Crystal, both people head over there to sleep. But I said you actually own, or when you last left, you still owned a farm,
Okay.
technically. So if you want to make your way over there.
Yeah, me and Alice will make our way over there and see if it's destroyed or not, I guess. That makes sense.
It's
You
still
have a
okay.
farm?
Yeah, I used to live here. So it kind of... What the fuck was that?
It looks like, you don't notice any of your family.
Any of my family left? Or what?
Yeah, you sense that they haven't been here for a while.
Okay.
It looks like it's kind of been lightly upkept. It looks like the farm has still been being used, but it hasn't been like the house hasn't been gone into.
Okay. We can sleep here for now.
Thanks. I appreciate the hospitality.
Okay.
I kind of just crashed like this.
Same. Okay, so I guess we're out for a while because we were up for like 12 hours straight helping people.
Yeah, you guys pass out. Dardock, Jessica both pass out, and Roscoe just kind of sits there, staring at the...
Do we lose our point of exhaustion after sleeping or no?
After a long rest, you will lose a point of exhaustion, yes.
How many total points of exhaustion can you get before you die?
7.
Okay.
Well, we can't fight. We can't fight the next day if we're exhausted.
Yeah.
But...
Oh, I'm out of boar form, by the way, Brad. I got out of that form a while ago.
Yeah, I figured. So both Alice, Azriel, you guys wake up. Jessica, did you go to bed?
Jesus. Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
Gain a point of exhaustion.
Yeah.
Dardock, you awake to see both Roscoe and Jessica kind of looking forlorn, I guess. What are you guys feeling right now?
Roscoe would have actually separated himself from the other two. He's sitting farther off, basically sitting by himself and thinking.
Jess has knitted like a full sweater.
Who's that for?
I don't know. Someone we meet along the way. You? I don't really know. I just thought this would be a nice thing to do for a little bit.
Oh, that's right, because Jessica knows, right?
Yeah.
Jessica knows that it was her, so that feels
yeah.
awful.
Yeah.
Yeah. Azriel and Alice, both of you guys wake up to just still darkness, no light.
Is Diva gone at this point?
No, Diva has not gone to sleep.
Okay.
Not that I don't think he really needs it. But he continues walking around. He patrolled town. You have him for another about 28-ish hours before he vanishes.
Oh, wow. Okay.
DM, quick question: have
They're
any
keeping an eye over the
torches
city.
been relit?
No.
All right.
It looks like Diva let the townspeople know. Any torch that everyone up he put out. Roscoe, make a Constitution saving throw for me.
All right.
Wait, quick question, Brad. I couldn't hear you. Something's like making noises.
Yeah.
It's
Thanks,
great.
Jess. No, it's fine.
No, you're good.
What did you say about the torches exactly?
No, it looks like there hasn't been any new torches put up. Diva stayed up. The Diva stayed up most of the night, making sure that the town was safe, as his
Okay.
as part of the request.
I would like to light a torch and see if it turns green or not.
Sure. You light a torch and it just it's a nice orangish red.
Nice
Oh,
orange
thank
shred.
God. Thank Lord.
Is Diva capable of lighting torches throughout the town again? Normal torches?
He can take your torch and go start lighting things back. Yeah, if you wanted
yeah, I want that to happen.
You watch as he grabs a torch and heads out to the walls, and people start freaking the fuck out. They're like, "No, get it away!" And Diva like brings it up to the looks like the respect that this creature has gained is enough to be like put it up to their face and see that nothing bad happens.
Yeah.
And they start spreading the word, and you start slowly but surely the town starts lighting up.
Okay.
Gardock and Jessica, you guys have noticed that people are just leaving the city. A lot of people have started to leave.
Are they headed south of the city or north?
South. Well, you see them head. There's only one exit, which is north exit, so they head out there. Most head east or west. You don't see anyone go northward.
Okay.
Jesus. Well, we have.
Brad, do I like, see someone maybe like their shirt burned off or something? They're just without.
Yeah, you see a woman and her child. The child looks like he has a large like scrape down the side of his chest, and the short shirt he is wearing is torn. He's like holding a small little teddy bear of some kind. He's crying into his mom's side, and mom's like looks very
Jessica,
wary.
better hope to God that I never find out that she caused this.
Keeps walking
Yeah.
away.
Because
I go up to them.
man, my character
I
is
know
going
it's
to go on a murder
not much,
rampage
but
on her.
I knitted this
I
sweater.
will-
Could
I don't
use
know.
it.
She better hope that I don't find out.
She gives you like a thankful smile. And you watch as like tears start, like coming to her eyes, and she's like, "Thank you," and continues to walk.
Oh God.
Azrael, we should go make sure the bodies are being.
Yeah,
Burn.
let's go check on that because we don't want anything coming to the town. But it looks like most people are leaving anyway, so. But it's still better safe than sorry.
Yeah, you see that it's actually already started happening. There's a large pyre in the middle where people are just chucking bodies.
Yeah.
They look like most of the guards have put some kind of mask on to stop the smoke, and they're handing them out to civilians. You notice that the few stalls that are left have been turned to like food and water, and people are kind of passing out whatever they need.
Okay.
Ooh, I go with and I get out the decanter and I'm just like free water for anyone who needs it.
Yeah, people quickly start forming a line, and they're holding out like pots and pans.
Come on, we
jugs,
got.
and you're filling
Yep,
them.
plenty of them. Come on.
And people start, drinking this, and then they head back in line and keep going, and
Yep,
you see that
there.
formed a line of water that people desperately are gathering.
There.
It looks like
there's
too many need
plenty.
them, but people are terrified. A lot of people just look frightened.
I've got this down for right now, Azrael. If you need
Okay.
to do anything.
Yeah, the diva quickly flies back and has announced that most of the torches on the outer walls have been relit.
I would like to try to spread, either through Diva or through me, to spread the word to try and not get people to leave town, but to try and, like, bring hope back and, like, to regrow the city again out of this chaos that none of us know what happened, rather than just abandon ship.
Sure, Diva quickly, like, flies out to the front, and starts, like, saying people that don't leave and, try to help. Maybe 1 out of every 4 families turn back.
Okay.
It seems like a lot of people here weren't from here to begin with, but as one of the few major trading towns left, have come here in hope of safety. And now that their feeling has been dashed, and they are retreating further south
Okay.
and further east.
Okay. I mean, as long as we can keep some people here to help regrow. I mean, I didn't expect to get all of them, but.
Yeah, occasionally you see Diva. It seems that the reverence for him, this creature that they've never seen, has suddenly helped them, has kind of kept some people back.
Okay, cool. I mean, obviously, I don't want my town to be completely abandoned. I still want to see it thrive, so. I think that's really all else I have to do. The bodies are burning. I told Diva that, and can I check? I guess I'd probably know him, but can I check if my father's friend is okay?
He has been. You do not find him in the next. You kind of search around town, trying to keep people here.
Okay.
But you do not find him.
Okay. Would I know anyone else? Anyone else come to mind in my head? I mean, my family's not here, so.
I mean, you're pretty. When you were a child, you worked a lot. You didn't really get out too much. Most people you know.
I was just. Oh God.
I don't think anyone particular comes to mind. I'm sure. Sure there probably is some people, but
it's,
nothing.
Yeah. I'm probably too worried about other stuff right now to be thinking all about that. But okay, so I did that. I guess I'll regroup with Alice.
Have you seen any of our other companions?
I thought they went. Well, we.
Alice, I told you I was gonna wait at the front gate.
Yeah. So I'm assuming they're still. I'm assuming because we saw Dardock with those two. So I'm just gonna be like, I assume they're both out waiting out the gates. It's unfortunate that they couldn't help us. I understand Dardock not being able to, and his horror he probably just went through. But I don't know about the other two and why they just ran.
I don't know. Maybe go get them. I mean, I think we'll leave after today, but there's no sense of them waiting outside with all the chaos down.
Yeah. Okay. I'll go get them and talk to the group and try to okay, I'll meet them out there. I'm assuming they're all awake now. Alice is still in there helping, right?
Yeah.
Roscoe's kind of staring down at the bottle, just constantly drinking from it.
I'm gonna kind of like upsettedly tell them, guys, why don't you come in and help us? We need help in this town. We need help in my hometown that just got destroyed.
Oh, you want my help? You want help from me? That's a good one. You know, Roscoe Galbuck. Oh, great at helping people. Look at me. I do so many good things. So you want my help? Okay, sure. I'll go in there. I probably won't kill anyone.
Are you okay, Roscoe?
Oh,
He's
yeah.
been-
I'm fucking
I
great.
don't know that he was drinking though.
Yeah, I like come over and I'm like, he's been drinking since we got.
Okay. Okay, so
he
he's being
also-
sarcastic then to me right now. Leave him out here. Let him
Yeah.
rest.
He also got affected by the smoke. So
Oh.
he might have seen some bad juju. and
Okay.
that might-
Well then let's let him sit out here and continue his drinking, I guess. Zardock, do you not want to come back in after what happened, I'm assuming? Can you stay out here and take care of Roscoe?
Yeah, that works.
Jessica, can you come in and help us?
Yeah, I'll come in and help.
Okay.
What more, Brad? What needs to be done?
Yeah,
still?
I mean, I don't know.
What more can we do? I don't know.
Yeah.
You don't really know.
Right.
Honestly. You don't. This is not your area of expertise most of the time.
I'm sure Brad wasn't even expecting this to happen.
I wasn't expecting this to
No,
happen.
your area of expertise doesn't tend to be helping with cities to cover.
Okay.
No, it's very nomadic.
So is the
and
king
weird
dead?
for me?
Yes, you do not know.
Do we not know if the king is dead?
The Baron?
You have not seen the.
Wouldn't I know who the Baron is?
Yes, you would. Make a quick make a quick perception check as you're like walking through the town. Yeah, you heard the Baron's name is Sabile.
Sabile, okay.
And you heard Sabile's like not the most benevolent, very capitalist kind of.
Okay.
To give like a real world example, but Sabile has been kept in the palace for his own safety. They don't know if this was an attack. You kind of hear some guards murmuring, and you kind of know some local townsfolk that talk has already spread. You think people think that this is some sort of attack by the undead.
Okay.
And so the Baron has stayed inside his palace, safe.
Okay. I would like to try to like go and talk to him and see what maybe he had, if he or she, I don't know, Sibel, is that a girl or guy?
You would know that Sabil doesn't talk to people unless it's by his request.
Well, I mean, if I take, I'm assuming there's guards outside his palace, right?
Yes.
If I can take Diva with me to try and convince them to let me in to see her or him.
Yeah, make a persuasion check with advantage.
Persuasion with advantage. Great. Okay. Oh, feels good, man.
Yeah, they're like, oh yes, anything to help our noble savior.
Okay.
He will definitely go speak to you.
Okay.
And they quickly let the both of you in.
Okay.
You kind of like travel through the palace. You've been here once when you're a small child.
Okay.
You don't remember it too much, but it's kind of just like ever instinctually just kind of know which way. Looks like two guards have flanked you and are starting to lead you.
Okay.
Lead you up like the palace steps and straight into the throne room. You see Sabeel there. He's a man. He is
Did anyone want to come with me for this or no? I guess I should have asked that. I guess by now it's just me. So we'll just leave it at me.
Yeah.
Yeah, just
Okay.
you.
You know Sabeel as the son of Zam.
Okay.
You didn't know him too much, but you know that he is a new. He's taking up his father's reign the past like 5 years.
Okay.
So you kind of knew him a little bit when you were still here, but you left before you got to know. And he just looks completely devastated. He's talking with a few people. His hand is in his head. He's stressed. You see that his eyes are very dark. It looks like he hasn't slept in since yesterday.
Okay. I'll just gonna be like,
Savior. Yes, come in. Do you know anything?
should I let Diva talk here? Like, cause he's talking to Diva, not really me.
He's like, this Dragonborn, Diva. Who is this? And Diva's like, yes, this is the one that has summoned me. Like, okay, you there, Dragonborn? Do you know what has happened?
I have no idea, sir. It was just all of a sudden out of nowhere. We were just walking around town, and then all of a sudden all the torches went green, and everyone started going crazy. Have you seen anything like this before?
I've never seen. He looks the human looks about 20 years old.
Does he look like hurt or anything?
Make a insight check.
Okay. Oh, that's with advantage. Sorry.
From
It
this
doesn't matter.
angle, from his angle you can't see, but as you kind of glance at his hands, you notice that there's like little specks of blood have made its way to his hands as he kind of like wipes it on his side.
Can I go up to him and cast Healing Word on him?
As soon as you start like approaching, the guards quickly drop their spears and like,
Okay.
Don't approach any closer, stranger. We appreciate what you do, but the king was attacked and he's going to see the medic later today.
I could help heal him a little bit now.
I'm sorry. We can't get him any closer. We don't know what's happened.
Can I send Can I send Diva to heal him? Would they listen to Diva?
Yeah. The guards are like you watch his like overview. Like Diva's like 15 foot tall.
Holy shit!
Stares down and starts straight forward. And the guards like terrified step back, and then you watch Diva puts his hand on the Baron's head, and like a white glow erupts, and you see a bleeding wound that he hasn't attended kind of like seal up. You kind of barely spot it. Thank you. Kind of like you see like reverence in his eyes, like oh thank you, creature. What is your name?
Wait, Diva's or mine?
Goes like, the Diva. He looks up at the Diva.
Okay.
He's like, my name is Furion.
Furion. Okay, I'm gonna write that down.
I'm happy. I was happy to help, any way possible. It's like, he like breathes down his head. He's like, thank you so much for helping with what you could. Is there anything we can repay you with? And the Diva's like, no, it is my duty first of all, and any debt that has been accumulated today has been repaid. You'll feel no need to. I'm fine.
I'm just gonna listen to Diva too because I'm just like I don't know what the fuck just happened either.
So yes, and I'm sorry to say that I don't know what has happened here. A friend, Azrael, he let me know. He let me send out to go save anyone he could. But by the time he summoned me, whatever effects had happened had already happened. So I unfortunately cannot help you in any way. But I will help until I'm forced to go back. And Sabia's like, oh, where are you going? You must stay with the undead. They're attacking us. And she's like, I apologize. My fair
I'm gonna just I'm gonna ask Sabia, how would you know this is? It was weird. Like all the torches turned green, but we didn't see any undead at all.
Sabia's like, I don't know either. I can't imagine what sort of time this took. There must be a traitor in our midst. Somebody must have done this. But people are leaving. People are dead.
I tried to convince I told Diva to try to get as many people to turn around as possible so the city wasn't completely abandoned. And I think Furion managed to save some of those people. So
yes,
your town should have some population back, and hopefully you guys can help regrow. Because I used to live here too, and I'm really hurt at this happening.
It's like I understand. I've been living here my whole life, and I just don't know. I don't know where to start. I don't know what to do. I think it might be time to just give up the town. Our guards are just... Most of them are wounded. I have the palace guards here, but they can't hold off an undead invasion. I think it's time for us to flee. This town is lost.
Oh god. Okay, so I'm gonna I don't know how I would like tell Diva this to tell him that, but I think Diva or Furion should tell him to not give up hope and that I think you can regrow and still protect yourself from an attack. We just don't know what happened with the torches. Because I don't want to see this town. With advantage? With advantage or no?
Yes, with advantage.
Okay.
I'm sorry. Give me a time. I don't know. I didn't want to do this. I didn't want to rule. And now here I am, and half my city is dead. From some reason I don't even know. What? I'm gonna save as many people as I can, and that requires us to flee. Flee where? I don't know. To the south, you got the swamps. The people that we haven't seen in years. To the east is a desert, and to the west is a town ruled by dragonborns that still practice slavery. There's no place for us to go. So.
Okay. Oh god. We just got. So can I mean, this would be a question to you, Brad, DM. Could I don't know if there's. Can I convince them to go to our tower and help build? Is that a thing?
You could certainly try, but you don't. Just a quick thought, it passes through your head. You don't have enough space to hold this many people.
Yeah. I mean that's true.
But they could start building. I don't know.
I was gonna say
it'd be a safe place for them.
I think you definitely go for it. We'll see what happens.
Okay. Okay. Back to character, I guess. There's only one place I could think of that might be safe, but it's really, really small. There's a tower in this. I don't remember the exact location, Brad. What's the name of it?
In the Stark Forest.
Yeah.
Stark Forest.
There's a really tiny tower in the south in Stark Forest.
That's right. Oh, Emil's over there, but they're just a small town. You said you have some.
We managed to have our group of adventurers, me and my adventure party, managed to get a tower, and we're using it as kind of a basis in sense to help fight the Lich. Because we want to get that darkness out of the world, this permanent darkness, and we're gonna need people to help build new buildings. And it's so tiny though, but if we can get enough people, I think we can start building that area up.
You're talking about the. It's it's whatever the four elementals or whatever.
Yes. Yeah.
I'm assuming you've dealt with them in some way. In
We've
the
went.
tower?
We actually went to the elementals, or we went to the tower, and it was a tower that we managed to get to the top of, where there were 4 elementals with an apparition that controlled the 4 elementals, and he's actually with the 4 elementals agreed to help us keep that as a base. So we have the 4 elementals on our side, controlled by the
It's
apparition.
like, well, I know there's a town to the west of the forest. I think we have to go there. We can't go to Kant. That desert is inhospitable, and there's so many dangerous creatures that most people would just die in the way. But I forgot there's one small town to the east, or to the west. I haven't been there in ages, but...
Have we been there, Brad?
Yeah, you guys stopped by to buy some potions.
Oh, okay. And we know that one is safe?
Yes, it was currently safe. You guys bought some of the last potions there.
Okay.
It wasn't as big as this town.
How
gonna
big
be
is the
cramped.
tower? Not big, I'm assuming, right?
You can hold... I mean, it has 60 people to work in.
Okay.
So I imagine you probably can hold like 100 or so more in very cramped quarters. But you also have the armory, which specifically holds extra guards.
Okay.
So you can have... you can put guards there, depending on... Like, well,
I don't know. I feel like that would be an awesome place for them to like start rebuilding if that's what they
Yeah.
wanted to do.
yeah, I'll show you guys the world map real quick.
Okay. Yeah, so are you basically saying they're probably not going to go to the tower? I don't know about.
No, but you've just... yeah, it sounds like they're going to this town over here.
Okay, ML.
Okay.
Yeah, he's like, oh, well, let us get our civilians and all the goods we need over there, and then come talk to us. Maybe we can help in some way.
Okay.
At this point, we're running out of space and people.
Okay. I mean, yeah. I guess I probably won't be able to convince them any further. But I will say, the god of nature, or something that I would say, like, the god of nature will always be watching over you. Make sure to appreciate what they have sent for us today.
Yes, whatever this creature is, I will now follow in whatever master he has, for sure.
Okay. And that's...
Thank you for bringing this up and at least giving a little bit of hope to...
yeah.
He looks very defeated, honestly.
I mean, I think we all do.
So that happens. As this happens, are you guys doing anything else? You're just kind of
I've done my part.
contemplating? Alice, at this point, you're still getting as much water as you can to all the civilians, I imagine.
As
That
they
is
leave town. I guess I'll tell.
Greg,
even
are
though
you
I-
okay?
Yeah, his mic is going off. It's weird.
My mic's going on?
Yeah,
Yee.
I've had you muted for a while because it's still making sounds. Okay, so I guess I'll tell Diva now, or Furion. I'll tell Furion, I'm sorry that I told you earlier to key people in, but I guess it's best if they do go southward to Emil now. Can you tell people that?
I will get the message out to the people in this town.
Thank you.
The kid's like, wait, let me go talk to my people.
Oh, okay.
They should hear this from me. Guards, servants, start packing up what you can, bring what you need. Jewels, mostly for magic. Don't really care about the gold here. We'll get as much as we can, but at this point, start packing up to move.
Okay.
And it looks like you start getting like escorted out.
Wait, the guards are telling us that?
Yeah, it looks like the guards start escorting the two of you out. It looks like the king kind of did like a hand motion, and to that they start like escorting you out.
Oh, okay. Okay, sounds good. Okay, we'll leave the building then.
Yeah, so you see, just people still cleaning up. You look at a lot of the guards are carrying bodies and chucking them into the flame that's burning. In the
I'm
middle
just
of the town.
gonna, I guess, is it like, I mean, how long do I have Furion left for? Not very long, right? Or longer? I don't know.
You have about 24 more hours probably.
Okay.
You have it for another day.
I don't know if it's... okay. I mean, I feel like my character, personally, would be like, as we leave, or I guess I'd meet back up with the other group in the outside skirts, too. I'd grab Alice, too. I'm gonna go be by Alice real quick and be like, I talked to the Baron, right? The Baron?
Yes.
I'm gonna go by Alice. Where's my move thing. And I'm gonna talk to Alice and be like, as you're handing out water, I'll be like, I talked to the Baron. I managed to get a word with him thanks to our friend Furion here, and he thinks it's best. And I don't necessarily disagree with this. He thinks it's best that all the citizens and guards and stuff pack up and move down to a meal. So we're trying to get everyone to leave the town and pack up to a meal. And I tried to ask if any of them would join, or the Baron would get citizens and stuff to join us at our tower to help rebuild there. He said that we can go talk to him in a meal after they pack up all their things and move out.
I see. Well, I am disappointed that they'll be leaving this place, but I understand their fear.
I mean,
Why?
they don't understand what attacked them. We don't understand what attacked them. It could be anything, honestly. So I think it is a good idea to move to a city. It might be cramped, but that means maybe we can also convince them to help rebuild the tower and help fight the Lich, because maybe the Lich had a part of this.
True. It's just all so surreal.
Yeah.
With everything that happened,
Huh?
I'm at a loss of words.
I am too, man. I can't. My hometown is just completely destroyed now. I don't know what could have caused this, but if I find out, there's gonna be trouble.
I'm right there with you. Well, Brad, how many are there still people lining up?
It looks like the line has died down.
Okay.
You were out here for about 3 or 4 hours just
Giving water.
giving out water. It looks like most people have found their fill. Looks like a few children have come by and asked you to like spray them, and they kind of laugh and run off.
Oh, that's cute.
Some little light,
It looks like
little
the line has
light in the dark.
diminished.
Yeah, we should meet. We should all group up together and.
I mean, this kind of sounds bad, but is there like, I guess I wouldn't check that. I'd just leave I was gonna say like if people left resources behind, but I wouldn't check that because I'd want them to have all the resources. But so I'm just gonna leave town with Alice.
Sure. You
So we'll
guys
head
make your
over
way
here.
out.
We encounter Jessica right here.
No, I think we're on the world
Just
map.
'cause- I think they're outside.
On the
of world,
outskirts, yeah.
Yeah, you watch out. You see Roscoe, Jessica, Dardock all kind of just sitting around.
Since we're all out and Furion's kind of done his job, I think my character personally would like be like, hey Furion, you've done us a great favor, and if you want to go back now, you can.
Well, command me, and I will follow your word. So if you'd like me to help with the rest of this, until
well,
this contract is up,
I guess okay.
have to go back.
You
He
don't
could
need-
guard us from sleep for the next night.
Well, we already slept.
I mean, for this upcoming night.
Okay, yeah. Actually, well, or I could for the 24 hours. I could have him help. I think my character would have him help pack up resources and stuff, or help them start transporting. And not like
That's understandable.
does Furion have to be near me, Brad?
No.
Okay. So until your contract's up, then I want you to help pack up and transport resources down to a meal for them.
Sure. He gives you a small smile. He's like, "Thank you. This is definitely something good you're doing here," and then heads back into town.
Okay.
Tries to help, people that are trying to pack up goods. He as it's like falling, he goes and grabs them and puts it back on top, and gives a small smile and continues helping where he can.
Okay, and that's what I'm gonna have him do for the last day, and then I'll say to him like, I guess if I see him one more time, I'll be like, when you need that favor, I will be sure to be listening to for your call.
Thank you.
Okay.
Off you go.
Okay.
And I guess we'll regroup with the others.
Yeah.
Sure. You guys make it out. You see Roscoe drinking
Jeez.
a lot more than
Yeah.
you've ever seen him.
Roscoe, I want to slow down that bottle there, buddy.
You slow down your bottle. You don't worry about what I'm doing. I can't do anything, right? I got a lot of people killed today. This
Wait, what do you mean?
What?
No, he means like a lot of people died and we didn't really do anything to stop it.
no. Listen.
No, he intentionally killed 3 people. That was about the extent of it.
Roscoe, do you want to talk about it?
He's drunk.
Listen. Okay, would a drunk guy do this?
Make a deception check.
Who, Jess?
Who, me?
Jessica. Yes.
Whoop.
It feels good, probably.
Nothing too. You guys don't spot anything
Okay.
different.
No. Roscoe is just going, would a drunk guy do this? And he's going to take his dagger and cut the strings on his guitar.
Gee, Roscoe.
What? I mean, obviously, I'm not good enough to use this. My sister would have wanted this.
Roscoe. Okay, I'm gonna try to convince Roscoe to go to sleep.
Yeah.
Try to convince him to go to sleep.
Can I make a persuasion check?
You can make a speak to other PC character.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Roscoe. I think you need to go to sleep.
No, I'm awake. I'm good.
How long have you been drinking for?
The whole night.
The whole night?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, Roscoe,
Yeah. He needs to sleep.
I'm not sleeping.
Why not?
I can't.
What do you mean
no.
you can't? You're gonna pass out from some point of exhaustion anyways.
Well,
and we need you in top condition if we're going to take out the switch.
Can you sleep on him, Brad?
Easy.
Roscoe, what's your max HP?
Oh. Dang,
40.
I gotta do it.
Does not have any effect.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's bad.
would I know
Yeah.
that you try to cast that?
You would definitely. I don't know in your drunken state if you'd recognize it, but you would have felt some weird magical effect try to go over
Well,
you.
Did we
Okay.
see it?
Roscoe.
You guys saw it because
I
you
mean,
do something.
we want him to
Yeah.
go to sleep, so we're okay with it.
Yeah.
Roscoe's gonna look at like Azriel and Jess, and I'm like, I know you two are the only one who know how to do magic, so I know it's one of you two fuckers.
I mean, we just want you to go to sleep and wear off this drunken state.
I'm not doing. And look, Jess, you don't need to cover for me. This is my fault. I did this.
What?
I did all of this.
31 plus 17.
As he said, this is my fault. Does he need to make a saving throw, or does it just happen?
I think it just happened.
Would
Yeah,
I
he
be
says,
able?
like,
Would I be
me
able
see,
to
let's see.
counterspell this? Or no?
Probably not. Maybe with disadvantage or somehow.
Probably.
What level did you cast this, Jessica?
4.
Now, Roscoe, you don't know. You could try.
Okay.
But if you'd have to, one, I wouldn't let you roll higher than a level 3rd spell, and 2 would be a disadvantage for your roll. 'Cause you are
Okay.
not only drunk, you're out of your mind. I don't think you could conceptualize casting higher level spells like.
Yeah. No. I get
very
that.
well.
So-
So try to counterspell it. So roll 1. So it should be DC 14. Roll 2 spell like a spell tax, basically.
Oh, it's just spell attack.
Yeah, it's whatever your. It's 1d20 plus whatever your attack modifier is for spells, I believe.
At
Okay.
disadvantage.
That's one.
Do it again.
And then
Plus 8. Holy shit.
And Jessica, you start casting the spell. I was just like, no, it was my fault, and the magic just kind of dissipates from his hand.
God damn it, that was level 4.
I don't.
Roscoe, what do you mean it's your fault?
Yeah, me and Alice are. Yeah, this is gonna be something. Oh shit.
Yeah. One second. Roscoe is gonna look at Justin and be like, "You're gonna let me talk, and you're gonna let me say this, because I need to."
Okay.
Oh god.
This. Okay, so we went.
Hold on. Does Roscoe know that it was from the ring?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you
We could
sure?
take
Because
a
he got.
very easy assumption. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Because he got afflicted by it like right when he walked outside.
Well, yeah, but
I wasn't sure how much of a like.
I mean,
No,
but he also woke up during the chaos.
Yeah.
So he had Jessica. He knows Jessica cast this for his
Okay.
little prank.
Yeah.
He walks outside. He sees this happening. He gets consumed by this, and he kills 2 people. He wakes up. He sees the madness before they get out of town.
So he can put 1 and 1 together.
Yeah.
He can make
Okay.
a quick assumption and probably.
Okay. Cool.
What happened was I do the things I do. I was trying to pawn off a non-magical dagger as a very magical dagger. And I got Jess to use the Ring of Chaos. And,
Yeah, all this happened.
Okay, so my character's eyes are gonna go extremely wide and just be like, I'm just gonna be like, you caused this destruction on my hometown over a prank, and then I'm gonna walk up to him, because my character's pissed, I'm gonna walk up to him and grab him by the throat. And start choking him out. Make a strength check?
Probably.
Well, I don't...
Yeah,
Is
you
it
can
all
make
one
those-
word?
Yes.
Yeah,
Slash GM roll.
Do I have to do that?
Roscoe's not resisting.
Yeah, so you just start choking him.
My character's left hand tightens on the blade, grip of the blade on his side.
Everyone, quickly, what are you guys' passive perception?
Passive?
14.
Oh,
I'm
sorry.
I'm gonna say Roscoe doesn't.
Roscoe doesn't notice.
Yeah.
But Dardock, probably, I think all of you would notice this. You guys watch, like, you're kind of consumed in this thought of watching as Azriel starts choking Roscoe, and in the corner of your eye, you see Jessica slowly start walking closer and closer to the horses.
I'm not. No. I'm
Don't
like backing away.
Move.
Yeah, she's slowly backing up.
Okay.
Would Roscoe still be able to speak at all, or is he like being choked?
You can probably get a few words out, but it's gonna be
It's
tough
just-
until you.
Azriel, stop. It's not worth it.
Don't blame her.
I'm not gonna stop. My character's not gonna stop until someone pulls me off.
I go to grab him. Just a hand on his shoulder, and I'm like, that's enough.
And I'll let him go. Fine. After Alice talks some sense to me, I'll let him go. And I'm gonna walk really far away from the group, sit down, and just like cry and pet my fox destiny.
Yeah,
I mean, that's what I
fox
do for
is-
comfort. I mean,
the fox very forlorn. The fox definitely sensed something has happened. It is very happy to come up and hop into your lap and kind of snuggle up
okay.
as you start crying away from the group.
Yeah.
I just look down at Roscoe with just such anger in my eyes. And then I look over at Jess and point at her and say, you're just as responsible for everything that's happened here.
That's a fair point.
So I turn my back on both of them.
She's not. It's not her fault. This is she didn't, like, I did this. I get people killed. Roscoe's, he's done.
He's also drunk and
Yeah.
Yeah,
We-
no,
Yeah, you watch this Roscoe just like I feel like he would just fall to the ground and just
Yeah.
kind of start
Pass
sleeping.
out. Yeah.
Pass out basically.
Yeah.
And that is where we will end this session.
Oh my god.
What a fun note.
Ouch. My body hurts. I feel like actually sad right now.
me
Yeah.
too.
hey guys, sorry.
Real bummer.
that was a different session. I didn't expect that to go.
God, yes it was.
It's like
Okay.
Literally, if you would have rolled like one less, it would have just been like, yeah, all the flames in the town just suddenly.
My favorite one is a few more down. Is any fires now burning within 10 miles attract undead like moths?
Jesus.
Oh, that would've been very bad.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm glad it wasn't that one. Well, I mean, either way, it was bad.
Yeah.
Wait, what was your favorite one, Brad? It was burning.
Any fires now burning within 10 miles attract undead,
Undead
like
like
moths.
moss.
Oh my fucking god.
That would have been worse because we would have been fighting an army of undead, like literally.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
So, had some time to think over what's gonna happen next. How your characters are gonna react.
dude, I'm just gonna be fucking disappointing and angry at Roscoe the entire fucking rest of this journey.
Yeah.
And
I'm also
And-
gonna be angry and disappointed at Roscoe because he snitched us out.
Snitched you.
Yeah.
But I'm glad he did.
Yeah, well,
I mean, I feel
Jess
like
isn't glad.
I know.
Yeah.
Well, I feel like drunken Roscoe or even drunken you would have told the truth. Honestly, I think that's just what would have happened.
No, drunken Jess was,
Drunken
would just
Jess
been
is a
sleeping.
save. It would nothing would have come out of her mouth.
Well, honestly, if Roscoe hadn't seen his sister, he wouldn't have said.
That's true,
Yeah.
actually. Yeah, because you physically got harmed by it, or like emotionally unstable from it. So
Well, right, because Roscoe's the reason his sister died.
yeah,
Like, yeah.
Ooh.
So
Not know that.
yeah, a little bit of
I thought
backstory.
this is your fault as the blood gushes. Kind
was
of hit me.
perfect. Yeah.
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 Thanks, Brad.
It was a hallucination. I feel like this is something you would hallucinated about.
Oh, for sure. But yeah.
What a very somber session of D&D.
I mean, I also killed a shit ton of people.
Well, yeah,
too.
Yeah.
Dardock's probably like he's probably horrified at himself, but probably pissed at Roscoe and Jess for causing him to do that.
Yeah.
I
For
mean-
once things got more out of your control than.
Yeah, that was the first time. Yeah, that was the first time that I rolled badly on that one.
Can't wait to upload
Basically-
this one to YouTube.
This was horrible.
Yeah,
Oh,
and it's
what a
going on.
damper.
It's going on YouTube.
Oh man. You know, if anyone watches this, no one's gonna like Roscoe.
No,
Or Jess.
or Jess.
I mean, it's you guys' character. You're playing a character, so what can you do, right?
Yeah.
I mean, that's what they would have done.
It's just as it is as hilarious as you guys goes balls to the wall. Sometimes it just doesn't
Work
roll
out.
well.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, here's the other thing too. It actually ended up almost working in our favor To, like, slaughter your town.
Unfortunately, yeah.
because then
very-
we would have like had a huge city in this.
I
in
mean,
the
we're still
forest.
gonna go down and try to convince them at some point. I mean, I want to
Right.
because they're my people. Like,
Well, and it'd be nice to have all the people there because it'd be like a city instead of just like
Yeah.
a
But
tower.
now we have a city filled with walls, no people, and if you look at the map, we've got undead moving this direction.
That's okay. Or that's
But-
good then.
An unoccupied city with walls, a Lich King. You don't
Hey.
see a little.
hey guys, we got some free potions probably.
Wait, what do you mean? What do you mean,
God.
Joey?
Like
That's
just
so awful to say.
this is when we were looking at the map and I saw this just when I was in character. The first thought was, well, now we have an empty city here that has no guards, nothing. That's because they're leaving, and we have a Lich King and undead who could mosey on in, hunker down here, and branch out whilst being safely secured behind a bunch of walls.
I mean, not much we can do about that though.
Oh, I know. They were set to leave. I'm just saying that was my.
Don't give Brad any ideas.
Hey,
Yeah,
I'm
you're
good
doing
for
his
storming
job
the
for him.
castle.
You know, we have to, before we even take on the Lich King, we have to like get rid of the guys in the forest. Though.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
'Cause-
Whew, rushing against him right now? Ooh, no, thank you.
Yeah. Well, I imagine if we take the Eternal Darkness out, I imagine those 3.5s will go down to 3.
I'm still gonna try to keep that contract when we go to a meal and give the girl the herbs just because I feel.
I
so
think she
shitty.
probably forgot.
I don't care. Well, I'm saying my
Yeah.
character would do that because we have a contract.
Sure.
That contract probably burned up.
I don't care.
Okay.
But
so
here's
you
a
guys-
bright side too, Joey. We have a city of people that the Lich King's moving down, but now the city's already evacuated.
Yeah.
Maybe.
I
There's a lot of
mean,
that did die though. On the plus side, the bodies are burned. And then I don't know. There's some good, some bad. Also, Dragon Tail has slavery. Did not know that.
Yeah.
come on. We could probably guess.
I didn't. I thought they just had an intricate caste system. I didn't know there were slaves in it. That's going in the book.
What do you think of when you think caste system?
I know.
I
There's
really-
like an upper, middle, lower, maybe poor.
I think
I didn't see any slaves. I never thought, oh, slaves.
I think one of the things I'm most worried about right now. I mean, I'm not really worried about it, but like, Furion like helping us so much, but like, I'm afraid the favor he's gonna he's lawful good, but I feel like the favor he's gonna ask from us is gonna be a big one.
Mm-hmm.
I'm hoping it's something like kill the Lich King because we already have to do that, but But he's
Well, I hope the favor doesn't come at an inopportune time.
yeah, which
That's
I
the
feel
biggest
like
thing
it
I'm
might
worried
as
about.
well. And
Thanks,
none of you know about
Brad.
that, I don't think, besides Alice.
That's true. I'm the only one that knows.
I'm not gonna tell anyone else
Yeah.
as I'm crying petting my fox.
What's the lizard doing?
Lizard's on my shoulder, also giving me comfort.
Licking his ear.
Looking my ear, perfect.
I think this was one of the coolest episodes we've had, honestly.
I actually almost started crying.
Yeah, I was very. I didn't know what to do this
So-
night.
Real
I
dark.
enjoyed being a firefighter for a little bit.
Right.
Alice, the firefighter.
Can we get a count on how many people Dardock killed?
Hmm.
You really want to do that?
Yes.
Yeah, actually, I want to get a little bit of perspective.
Yeah. How much experience does
Brad,
it-
if you can imagine me teleporting around for
Fucking
Probably
murder.
killed about 120 people.
Oh my,
Oh my
god.
that's kind of what I was thinking too.
People were grouped up, and
You were
Dardock,
tornado
every
spinning and
6 seconds,
teleporting
You
and
could just teleport across.
yeah.
Another question, Brad. Have we gained any XP for like the past
Oh yeah,
sessions?
for
Then we're gonna
murdering
play.
a town, that's probably about like 20,000. No,
Well, the goblins.
let's
Get the goblins.
Because it
goblins,
seems
the
like a
tower.
while since we did anything,
Yeah.
any XP. That's why I was
Spencer,
curious.
just Dragon Tail. You guys, for Dragon Tail to the forest and taking the challenge, killing the goblins, it's probably about 6,000 experience.
And what is it? 25% can go to God.
25% is a god. Yep. So 125.
1,000. Yeah, 250.
1,500 so far.
1,500. I mean.
Yeah, 1,500.
1,500
That's what I
you
just
got,
said.
and how many outside of that?
4,500.
4,500. It's time.
Does anyone think they leveled up?
Hold
What's the
on a
next-
minute.
what level do you? How much experience you need for level 8?
Level 8. You need 34,000.
30
Oh, I'm
something.
close, but I'm not there yet.
What's level 9?
48,000.
Ooh, I'm getting close.
Are you
And
really?
Yeah. Wait. So, how much
Wow.
regular experience did we get?
We got 6,000.
6,000.
Yeah.
Okay. How much would go into Godden?
Okay.
Which is work.
You could put
1,500.
25%. Yeah, you could put
Yeah.
1,500. You
I'm
don't
getting
need to
close
put
to level
everything.
9 as well.
1,500. I'm at 43,000. So.
But like,
So
if you
it's
put
like-
1,500 in your god, then you can only put. You have to take that out of your total experience, right?
Oh,
Right.
yeah, he knows.
Yeah.
Okay.
Um,
No, I was asking for myself. That's how I thought it worked.
Yeah,
So
yeah. Is anyone near deity level though?
I think I might have.
I think I just did because I was low level.
I did not.
Where's
Yeah,
that
I
at
know-
again?
Alice, I know you did it because you just got a.
Yeah.
Yeah, Brad,
just
I get-
passed one too.
I get an attribute point.
Okay, add that.
1/2 hit die plus con. Where do I roll that?
So roll hit die and then half that.
Where do I click that? Can I just click that?
It should be
machine?
somewhere around 8 health points.
Just
your
the hit
character sheet.
die.
Yep, just hit it.
Oh, there you go. Oh, nice.
So you get 5 HP.
Feels good,
Cool.
man. Okay, so I'm at 67
And then-
HP now.
Has anyone reached 5? I know Alice, we've already gone over this. Anyone
Yeah.
else?
For what, God level?
Yeah.
I'm at 4 right now.
Players.
I think I actually might have hit 5.
Okay. We'll work on
Uh,
that next time.
Yeah, I
Greg.
hit 5.
That's good.
Nice. Like I said, we'll work on that next time. If not, when are we all free next?
I mean,
do I even want
tomorrow I
to
have
continue
off.
after this episode when my hometown was just destroyed by a prank?
See,
The
it
goof
wasn't
gone
prank.
bad.
I would call it
It's just a
So-
prank,
a
bro.
social
Go
experiment.
gone wrong.
The
It's a
social
social
experiment.
Where'd you even get that ring of chaos?
Very
Uh,
early on.
Very early. I might throw it away.
You better throw it away. Holy.
Yeah. That's the first time like
But think-
something.
Or try to sell it. Just try to sell it.
Yeah, that's true. Do you
I
want
don't
that in
want-
the world?
First time in like 8 months that this has had such a negative effect, though.
Yeah.
Then we
It's
know
just
time.
something
Like
fun.
with 3 of the
That
times
you know
it's gone
of. That you
done.
know of. That is correct.
Usually it's something fun. Like that
How
person's
fun was
drowning.
this? How
Well,
fun was turning the whole town into a bunch of like
hallucinogenic
Scarecrow is
madness.
Up people.
And I hope
was
you
so
like,
much fun.
and as like Roscoe's best friend, you realize you caused that to him too. Like that happened because of you guys.
Yeah, she knows. It's not sitting well.
This is why you knitted a sweater.
Yeah, that's why I like didn't sleep, and I was just basically she was knitting because her hands were just like trembling that whole night.
Yeah.
So she just needed something to do with her hands. So that's why she was just like fucking knitting all night.
But yeah, Roscoe doesn't blame Jess at all.
Well, I know Roscoe doesn't because you guys are both part of it. You know, it's like, oh man. Well, this will be fun to continue next time. As we
Yeah.
start off crying, let's go.
Okay. So when are we free next?
Any
If you
day
guys-
except for
Wait,
Wednesday.
does everyone have off tomorrow?
I have
No.
off tomorrow.
No.
I do
I
not.
have
I
Thursday
do not
tomorrow.
either.
Sad face.
Yeah, I know. I was gonna say we could just play
so I
tomorrow.
I could do Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Saturday, Sunday.
I can do Tuesday.
Tuesday or Thursday works for me.
I could do Thursday.
Tuesday or Thursday both work for me as well.
Yeah, that Thursday works.
Let me look real quick. I need to find my. I can't do Thursday.
Oh, it feels bad, man.
Yeah,
I want
do
everyone
next
here
Sunday?
for the next session though, because we really gotta like have everyone here to start that off.
Yeah, because we're probably gonna be fighting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So next Sunday, is that good for us?
I
1
think
week
that
from
should
now?
work. Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then I will.
It's so
see you guys there.
long.
I know, right?
See ya.
See ya.
Yeah.
See you guys.
See you guys. Rough session.
Yeah.
Okay. Talk to y'all next week.
It was good though. Still.
See ya.
That was
It was fun.
good, but yeah.
Exhausting.
Okay. Well, that was the most somber episode of D&D I've ever played. Hometown got destroyed. Destiny's giving me comfort, and I want to murder Roscoe. But maybe the group couldn't convince me otherwise. We'll see. Anyways, thanks for watching. Peace.